It's a nice looking desk. Maybe I should get this desk.
Here, Jeff. While the audience rolls in happily, maybe.
I like this desk.
I will send you the one. I will send you my current. It's a little curved weird. Sean saw this picture. Because panoramics are weird, but.
Because panoramics are weird.
Okay. Producers in chair. I've got the first mom water.
Already? Oh, we're not doing an extra beer?
No, we're not doing an extra drink because we're starting late. I mean, we can. Depends on how long we're going. But Sean has limited beverages, so it's okay. Okay.
That's just Canada.
My buttons are in weird places.
Canada has limited beverages, Dave. We don't have as many cool things.
I mean, you have the cooler part of Niagara Falls.
That's true.
That is true.
That's how we make up for it. That's what happens when we walk into stores. They're like, we don't have the great selection of drinks, but Niagara Falls.
And nice people.
We all get that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nicer.
We have a good distribution of jerk faces too.
Why can I buy a desk on Amazon for $200 and I can get expert assembly for $263? More than the price of the desk.
You know what? It wasn't that bad once we got going. It was like the unpacking of the box and seeing
all the styrofoam was the worst part.
The styrofoam, and it's like, here's 50 parts and a bag of screws. Here you go.
All right,
I like putting stuff together. It's just, why is the expert assembly more than the desk?
I'm gonna play our music and officially start whatever this.
Dave Port Lalonde just tweeted, "I did not know this existed. Kit Kat blueberry muffin."
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we've done it.
Yeah, I know you did. I was just thinking that you should have known this existed.
We did it really late. It's been around for a while. It's like Walmart exclusive because that's a thing.
That blows my mind.
I Fader. I move things. Welcome to the Snack Network Live for July 29th, 2022. My name is Dave Moore. Joining me, of course, for our Friday Night Live Hangout stream where we taste drinks, because that's what we do here, is electrical engineer, turning his head, Jeff Daly by night. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Dave. That's a weird introduction, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I almost turned you guys down instead of the music, so that's good. I handled it. We're doing fantastic. Also joining us from Carpool Gaming, the Xbox Drive, the Nintendo Drive, We the Gamercast, and a million other podcasts. Sean Capri. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Dave. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm glad to be here. Very interested to see what's about to happen. I think we're gonna put some things in our mouth, so I guess that's what we're here for. Come to the Snack Network where we put things in our mouth and it's safe for work. So enjoy, everybody. Thanks for being here. All right. Nobody's ever coming back.
I try to warn you. Like, I tried to warn you what this is. This is not your normal podcast. This is not a normal guest slot. This is not a normal thing. It is by first a stream where hopefully wonderful people in our YouTube chat join us to play some trivia games and taste new drinks. But Jeff, tonight you and I have something special. This is a weird drink, but this is like what this channel thrives on. It's just
this stems from you, Dave.
Yeah. I think everybody comes from this. That's what it is.
Hi.
Oh, also joining us. I was getting there. I'm sure it was. Is our lovely producer, off camera and off scene, Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Are you excited for these?
I brought a different drink, but I'll take a sip of those. Yeah.
Oh, what did you bring?
Mike's Harder Pineapple Mandarin.
That's
time Mike got harder.
Here, show them.
After this amount of time, it wouldn't be the case, but good for him.
He got some good meds. You're covering you're covering the label.
Fitness exercises.
Here.
What makes it harder?
I don't.
I'm
I don't
working
know.
on it.
It's got
Okay.
more alcohol. What kind of alcohol limit are we talking about on that
Here,
thing?
give it back.
I don't know what the APV is. They are more alcohol. Mike's is
8%.
It is a Canadian.
8%. Look at that. That is
Wow.
man. You're not messing around. Okay.
Our drinks are 4%. This is Mike's is a Canadian company though, Sean.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I didn't know that either until I started trying to like tag them on stuff, and it's like they're a CA company. And like,
Our number one export. Yeah, I should hit them up. There you go. I'll be your. Well, I think Mark Carabin might already be your Canadian
number one
correspondent.
export was maple syrup.
That's what everybody thinks. It's just this is the problem with stereotypes. Jeff. Sometimes it's not necessarily the case.
Dave, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But Mike's Hard Lemonade is based in Pennsylvania.
What? No. Then why do they
Yeah.
not have any connections through anything but a CA account? Like, all right, well, fine.
What do you mean?
Like,
I
like
think
if you go to hunt down Mike's on Twitter, if you go to try to find them, like all you can find is Mike's Canada.
Have we tried the
their
Wikipedia
website
page?
is mikeshard.com. That's where I'm at, the Wikipedia page.
This can says manufactured by Mike's Hard Lemonade Company in Waddell, Arizona.
Mike's was introduced in Canada,
Introduced in Canada.
All right, I win.
but it entered the U.S. market and then made it based in.
Sure, they make Mike's in other places, but they're a based Canadian company. They were originally.
No, they're based in Pennsylvania.
It's basic.
But everybody knows Mike's Hard. I feel like everybody knows Mike's Hard Lemonade. Can we get to work on this Wikipedia page, everybody? Can we? What do we gotta do?
It's like a 10-word Wikipedia page where somebody was paid $5
Even
on
Wiki-
Fiverr.
Yes,
It's
even
like
somebody
Mike's
at
Hard
Mike's
paid.
might want to jump on this.
It's like Mike's paid somebody on Fiverr to type up their Wikipedia page.
Fiverr,
Man.
just like our music, all our songs come from Fiverr, all of it.
That's something I never did. I want to do that actually. Go to Fiverr for some stuff.
It's
Here-
it's a blast,
there-
Sean. It's a blast. I'll walk you through it. It's great.
okay.
Their Wikipedia page, their description at the top, Dave, is 2 sentences long. There's a 1-sentence history, 2 bullet point products, and 3 bullet points of involvement in charities, and that's it.
Yeah, we need some primary research on this. We're gonna have to make some phone calls.
Only 2 references.
You want to pull
Yeah,
up?
like, don't you think there should be more? I don't know. Maybe this is the new. Hi, Dave. New part of the show. What does Wikipedia have to say about what are mom's water? Maybe we should do that afterwards as well. Make sure that Wikipedia has something to say about these things. We got to do our research, and everybody knows research begins and ends with a Wikipedia.com.
Welcome,
entry.
Blaze Knight, to our live YouTube chat.
Hi, Blaze Knight.
It's the first time I've seen him in our chat. Hi.
I was like,
I
where are
know-
you looking? I forgot. You told me where the comments are.
The giant chat room,
The
so
giant.
that Dave can see it, is now
Yes.
right there.
I see it now. The big purple one. No, the pinky one.
It's pink now, because it was on my iPad directly in front of me, so that I could read the chat room.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Do you still have a coaster down here?
There's one right here,
Can I have it?
and there's more by the bar.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
you can have-
okay,
no?
thanks.
I thought you had that.
Okay.
Tonight, though, Jeff, you want to pull up the Wikipedia article for our wonderful beverage that we're trying? Although Sean
There
will.
is no Wikipedia.
I gotta go
article
get
for
it.
Mom
I'm sure you guys
Water.
have done the things that I have, but I'll get it eventually here.
Yeah, no,
There is no
nothing
Wikipedia
from
page.
nothing from Mom Squad, Mom Water.
No.
Mike's Hard
Mom
page is starting
Water.
to-
There's a StarCraft wiki page on Mom Water.
Blaze Knight.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
Blaze Knight says
Mom Water
not
is a business that advertised in StarCraft. What?
Look, there is a gaming connection, Sean.
One of my favorite games. I didn't realize that was a thing. But okay.
Yeah, no, we're trying Mom Water tonight. These are.
It sounds like it's from Futurama.
You're right.
Mom's water. Like
Mom's
the-
Water.
there's no S. It's just mom water,
Yeah,
guys.
just Mom Water, and the flavors.
Let me see that one.
Is it for moms? Like, is it marketed
Yes,
towards moms?
yes,
Like,
that's definitely
your
our.
life is pretty hard. Nobody understands you.
Uh-huh.
How are you ever going to get through?
Yeah,
Mom's
that's
water.
definitely the market. That's how I found it. Was
The-
somebody was looking for it, and it was Mom's Water.
Zero
The worst part of it
carbonation.
is the name of lists on the Mom Squad for the flavors is the name of 4 people whose names I never want to associate with.
Sandy, Julie, Linda, and Karen. There you go.
You know, Karen already has a bad rap. One of the worst bosses I've
Imagine
ever.
that. Like if you don't, there's not like a Dave equivalent to this. Like, thank goodness, like our name, like Jeff, like it's fine to be named. Like, imagine you're just going about your life, and then all of a sudden the world just decides that if you're a Dave, then it means I don't even know. I don't even want to say. I don't even bring it to the. But like that would suck. You're just a Karen, just like going through life, and
Like
now
Chad.
this is a thing. Yeah, Chad is probably But of course, Jeff, the Chad's deserved.
Rachel,
I'm just kidding.
Rachel
But then
couldn't.
Julie, and the one of the worst
thirsty.
bosses I've ever had was named Julie.
Yeah, we
This is-
one
yeah,
of
the
our
stereotypes.
worst bosses collectively, Jeff.
Yes, I opened my Mike's
yes,
harder
yeah,
already.
yeah, Rachel opened her Mike's Harder. Now, which Mike's Harder is this?
Pineapple.
Pineapple, Mandarin.
So it's orange pineapple. I'm gonna try this.
It's like a hint of pineapple, maybe. Like they tried, but it's not quite there. And then also like a hint of orange is also quite not there.
It's definitely more orangey.
Yeah, it's a little bit more orangey, but it's okay.
Like real
It's real
orange,
sweet.
like sweet,
Like a
Like sweet orange.
like a Jolly Rancher orange, like a Lifesaver orange.
more like like fake. If they made clementines, you get clementines in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sometimes what about like McDonald's orange drink? You remember that?
Actually, that might be closer. It's like orange high C from McDonald's.
I was gonna say like a Sunny
I
D
see.
kind of orange, not like real orange juice, but like the off
Oh,
brand.
Sunny D's very specific. Yes.
but not so fakey that it's like, ew, this tastes like a Jolly Rancher kind of like.
Drank like half the freaking can. Jeez.
I took a sip and a half.
Each time I
Nah,
took a
those
sip
are-
was a sip and a half.
We were here.
We saw. Everybody saw
We
it.
saw
It's
it.
been witnessed. But tonight, we have Mom Water. Starting. Yeah, they're all names. They're all names of potential moms. This is to get your mom through her hard life of being a mother. So Jeff and I are the absolute perfect people to taste this. That's what we're the direct market and comparison for it.
Oh,
Dave,
yeah.
can I just put it out there for the entire internet now
Yes, please.
to hear? I've only just recently, as in like maybe 20 minutes ago, come to understand that this was an alcoholic drink that I was meant to go find. So I'm not kidding you, man. I was going like store to store to store, going like, where is this mom? Like I guess I'm.
You're
not
looking
really,
at water.
Yeah,
I'm just looking at water. I'm just looking at actual water.
Oh my god.
Dave, you
I
gotta
always-
tell people it's
I-
alcoholic.
I know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave. Why would you assume that everybody would know mom water is alcohol, Dave?
It would have been the furthest thing that I would have imagined. Also, is there some sort of disclaimer that, like, if you're a new mom and if you're like breastfeeding, maybe not the drink for you?
Yeah, absolutely
There's
not.
probably-
A couple years.
That seems like that's a standard like base of living. And welcome, Brandon Myers, to the chat.
They should just call it like post mom water. I don't know.
I don't think that makes it better, Jeff.
They should
Are
come
you
out
a
with a
former
line.
mom?
Where's menopausal water? How about that? Like, what do we have to like? These drinks are targeted like our stage of our life. This is very
Yeah, where's
Isn't
Dad
that
water?
Menopausal mom water? Isn't that just like a
Dad water's just
Bloody
beer.
Mary?
That actually there is. I did a little bit of research. I probably should have just sent Sean some more information about this. There
Why
is.
does someone think mom water wouldn't be alcoholic? I mean, I guess when you put it that way, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, why wouldn't it be alcoholic? Good point.
Does your wife drink at all, Sean?
No, and neither of us do. I was saying to Dave, like,
Yeah, I
you know,
didn't-
where
I-
I live,
well-
to get liquor, you need to get alcohol.
That
You
was-
need to go to a special store. So I haven't been in one in a long time, actually.
Oh, that's the other thing about this stream, right? Like, sure, we're doing alcohol beverages because it's goofy and stupid and it's dumb. But I also never want to feel like anybody's pressured in our audience, one, to try the same thing we're doing, right? The other thing is, or to drink alcohol. Like, one, you should be of age. you should.
Mhm.
There's all the
Oh,
stipulations
good point.
that comes with, right? And yet we're still very welcoming. And so like the fact that Sean's brought something else to the table is completely fine with me, which is the way I always presented it, which maybe I wasn't clear about what mom water was. I also didn't realize that like Canada has the same thing that like some states do where like we can't.
Yeah,
go-
like in Pennsylvania, they have separate liquor stores.
Yeah.
That's what we have across the country.
Mhm.
Right, right. That's we can just go to like a grocery store. We can just go to a
Everywhere.
gas station and just buy.
Everywhere.
Like this is just a gas station.
That's
Is-
freedom. That's
Is
actually
that
like
is
you
that
don't
not
know
what
about
it's like in
freedom.
Canada?
Yeah, across the, like, we have to go to a different store for liquor.
Wait, but can you get liquor on Sundays? Can you get wine on Sundays?
Yeah, that's
See,
fine. That's where everybody drinks it, Jeff.
yeah, see, but my question, yeah, you're right. You're right there. Like
Yeah,
they may,
Sunday morning.
like I think in some stores on Sundays, especially grocery stores or something. What is it, Dave? Some stores on Sundays can't sell wine.
I think like
liquor.
every
Oh.
store, like even the grocery stores.
No, so if you pay a specific license to
Oh.
sell wine on Sunday, you can. But the gas station that we worked at, 7-Eleven, hi 7-Eleven. When we worked there, we were not allowed to sell wine on Sunday mornings.
That just seems weird. It
Just the
seems-
morning?
and it doesn't really matter. But the fact that like you go to a gas station to
buy
get
wine?
liquor,
Yeah.
it's just like it's like you're gonna have to wherever you're gonna buy it, you're gonna have to drive to it. But for whatever reason, it just seems like a little.
Oh, we have drive-through alcohol stores too.
Yeah, you can't buy hard liquor at grocery stores or gas stations. So
And
Yeah.
you can't sell alcohol past like what 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
2
or
a.m.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but-
Those are all. These are all. Yeah. Now we're
Yeah.
now
Which
we're all on the side of the same blue sky.
Do you have-
What I
do you have
established is why it's such an arbitrary time. Why can't you just sell alcohol all the time? What difference does time make?
You need to have some sort of off sales, Jeff. Have you ever gone to like a bar or something where they sell you like off like I think they call it off sales, where you just like buy from their stock, and it's usually like this shady cash deal. Like they're not supposed to serve you anything, so you'll just kind of like negotiate like a ridiculous amount of money for like a bottle of booze.
So it's like when the McRib comes back.
Basically, yes.
When the
yes.
McRib isn't there, you'll pay a ridiculous amount of money to get like.
Like,
their
are
shaky
the
sauce.
ingredients there for a McRib like right now? Like, do they have the meat and the sauce there? Is that
Yeah.
no.
TikTok that the person's trying to bring the snack wrap back.
Yeah, I follow
He's
that
like,
guy
"Can I
too.
get a snack wrap?" And he's like, "No." Well, do you have chicken? Yeah. Do you have tortillas?
Yeah.
Do you have
Exactly.
lettuce? Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have the snack wrap.
The other
I
day,
think that's what it's
Exactly.
like.
well, like it was like 2 weeks ago by now, but whatever. We went to Chipotle, and we went inside because it just was more convenient at that time. And I asked the guy, "Can I have a quesadilla?" And the girl, like way in the back, like cooking the steak, turns around and she goes, "No, it's online order only for quesadillas." And he's like, "There's like 3 people in line behind her. It's not a big deal."
We can make it like they can make the thing.
Yeah.
This is a food.
So he like put it together real quick, threw it in the little oven thing, and then made Dave's bowl, and then mine was literally already done. I was like, okay, so what? It takes like a minute and a half instead of 30 seconds. I was like, I don't understand why that's such a big deal.
They also could make kid quesadillas, but not regular adult quesadillas.
True. He's like, I can make kid ones, and I'm like, can I have a normal size one?
And yes, Brendan, we are one. I didn't realize you were so close to. Yeah, we're pro bring back the snack wrap. Also, they have all the ingredients, so they really should just be making snack wraps.
Who isn't though?
What do you mean?
Who's
Isn't?
against it? Who you say you're for it? Like, who's actually against it? Are there people like getting in the way of this? I guess McDonald's itself.
I mean, McDonald's probably wasn't selling enough, but also
But they kept all the ingredients.
they kept all the ingredients. But the other thing is, if it sparks up enough controversy, it makes enough demand, which then gives them press, and all press is good press. So like. Is this bad
guess
for
so.
them? Probably not. Like, it's probably beneficial that people are demanding the snack wrap back. People are just going to McDonald's more, and then they're buying Diet Coke like Sean.
What am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? Sit there and argue. They handed me a Diet Coke today. You know, just a daily update. I obviously got one today. No ice, filled up 3/4 of the way of the large. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but.
Call out.
This isn't the most complicated order
I-
that
A
can
Diet
possibly
Coke?
happen at McDonald's.
Yeah, he just gets Diet Coke.
No,
They
they
get a
have
large
to they have
Diet
to
Coke.
wring out all the corn syrup. Come on, that's the most difficult order.
Why is
you
it
wanna-
an issue? Sometimes you give me a Coke Zero as if I'm not going to notice. I'm going to notice
Who's
the
giving
difference
you
between
this?
Coke Zero and Diet Coke.
McDonald's, I think. Do you go to McDonald's for this?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yes. yes.
you wanna
Who
know
has
what-
the best Coke?
That's
by the
true.
way?
True.
You want to know what I got wrong from McDonald's the other day when I ordered it from Uber Eats? You want to know what they gave me? Okay, I ordered two large Cokes because I'm a sick human being who likes calories, and it's a
Yes.
problem. But I also drink them
Diet
through.
Coke.
No, but I drink them throughout the day, and like
Wait, you ordered 2 large Cokes?
yeah, because
for
I can't
yourself?
just refill it.
Diet Coke?
No, regular
Oh,
Coke.
okay, that's what I thought.
Regular,
Do you-
making
Okay,
me.
so that is all
Are you
calories.
okay, Dave?
No, no, I'm not.
Can you? Are you okay?
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
I ordered 2 for myself.
They're only $1 each.
Yeah.
They're $1 each.
right, right,
exactly. It's
okay.
Summer.
So I got. You would think that when that food showed up, I would get my 2 regular Cokes. No big deal, right? Okay, I got 1 regular Coke, right? Drink it. No big deal. Perfectly normal, perfect regular Coke. I open the other one up. It's sweet tea.
Oh my God.
What?
How do you mess that up?
I entered quantity 2, meaning somebody not only like screwed it up somehow, but they also had to like make the first one, do it correctly, and then reach over, like
To a separate container.
Switch to a separate machine because the sweet tea is not in the same thing. It's made in those big giant things. Go over and make a special sweet tea. I'm like, how?
You know what the shame of it is, Dave? With all the technology, with all the internet, with all the things that we have, that person will never know. There's no way
No!
for you to know that they messed up your drink, right? Because you're not going to go drive over or make your way back over there to let them know. That's probably a little much. That's too much effort. But the future, Dave, in the future, we need some sort of very quick, instantaneous way to like snap your fingers, and that person should know they messed up. And they should feel bad.
I
They don't need to be fired. It doesn't need to be anything more than that.
No.
But they should know.
But you're right.
You're
They'll
not
never know.
happy with
I
it.
didn't even bother complaining to Uber because it's $1. Like what? Boo-hoo.
Did you drink it?
No, I dumped it. I literally
Their
dumped it out.
Sweet tea is bussin'.
No,
Their
it
sweet tea is bussin'.
it was not bussin'. It was nasty.
Where else did you order from that gave you 2 extra drinks?
Oh, I ordered from Hot Chicken Takeover. I have a video to put up a review of them for the channel at some point. I shot it, but I haven't edited. But I ordered a sweet tea. I just ordered a sweet tea because it's like their like signature drink. They brought me 3. I ordered 1. They brought me 3. and the guy hands me. I'm like, I only ordered 1 of these. You sure these are mine? He's like, yep, that's what they gave me. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, I guess I have 3 sweet teas. I drank all of them.
It was a test, Dave, and you failed. You're supposed
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay, we should probably taste our first drink.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know how long we're supposed to
We're
yammer on
actually
about.
trying drinks.
Yeah, Jeff, that's what we do here.
Is this? Should I go get mine now? Should
Yes,
should
go,
I do
yes,
that
go,
now?
go get a.
Which one are we getting?
We got Sandy. We're
Sandy.
tasting Sandy. She has cheeks. She's a squirrel. She
Wow.
lives underwater.
Wow.
In a like a tree dome, and
Tree dome.
what did I say?
Tree dome.
Tree dome.
Tree dome. It's 2 words.
Dome.
It's 2 words.
Tree dome.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Brendan will help me out here.
Nah, he's on my side. Anyway. No, he said that he didn't realize that we're in Cleveland and he's in PA.
No, I didn't ever realize that like Brendan Myers is like relatively in like
I don't know who that is, but
a community member. I like of all the space, like when you think about this, like you're like I just assume that all my friends on the internet are really far away. You always ask me where are they from? I go I don't.
yeah, you're
I just assume they're so far away that I will never see them, right? But then when I find out somebody's like in PA, I'm like, oh, they're like relatively like we could just be like, let's just meet halfway at some
He
point.
said he's close to Philly, which is like 8 hours, probably. So.
Philly's like 6 or 7 hours. But see, I could come go get Philly cheesesteaks, and I could meet him and Jay.
You're right.
There's 2 people now in Philly that we could go meet.
Maybe come to Extra Life.
I'm strongly considering it. I need to talk to Mr. Sean Capri here tonight about that more when we're not on the air. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Dave.
Did you grab Sandy?
Oh, Sandy. You know what we say about Sandy? Oh, Sandy.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd that taste?
I heard Anakin Skywalker does not like Sandy.
Okay, so
I hate sand also.
I hate it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Sandy. The one interesting thing about these drinks is that they are not seltzers in the sake that all the other seltzers we tried on these streams. These have all natural flavors. It's water, vodka, and natural flavors.
Yeah, there's no carbonation.
No carbonation. So these should be different. Hi, Sean. Welcome back.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Sean. What you bring?
I have a Crystal Pepsi or Pepsi Cristal because you got to have the French.
The French, yes.
Crystal.
And
Cristal.
This is the one thing that I always notice whenever I come to the U.S. is whenever you go to the soda whatever section, and there's a gazillion flavors of Mountain Dew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Normally, that's not a thing here. That's not like there's maybe you get like the blue whatever. That's usually what we see. We get regular Mountain Dew and that's it.
Do you have Baja? Do you have Baja Taco Bell?
Now we do. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time. Actually.
Oh, that's going to be bad for this game we're going to play then.
Oh, okay. Okay. But the Mountain Dew that I have brought is raspberry lemonade, the Mountain Dew Spark.
Oh, Spark.
Oh, Spark is it's a thing.
It's a thing.
I don't want to spoil it.
What have I
No,
done?
no, he doesn't want to spoil it.
I don't want to
for
spoil
you.
anything. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Spark. What the heck is that?
No, it's good. It's not like horrendous. Like you're gonna spit it out.
You're not in danger.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff and I are going to open up Sandy. I'm sure she's going to taste delicious.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I got open straight up.
All right. While you guys are opening
Sandy.
that, I'm gonna give you the meaning of the name Sandy.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Nice.
The name Sandy is usually given to a boy or a girl. It is a nickname for Alexander or Sandra. And I was like, well, that's lame. So then I looked up Sandra because obviously this is mom water. I'm not going to look up Alexander.
Don't assume things. No, I'm just...
You're right. I shouldn't have assumed.
Okay.
But
That's funny. My sister-in-law is Alexandra. We call her Alex. She's the furthest from a Sandy.
yeah.
I would never call her Sandy or Sandra. There's not that. It never would have come to mind. But now that you spell it out, it's like, oh, look at that. I've got a Sandra in my life. She was just here yesterday.
The origin of Sandra is Greek, and it means defender of the people.
Cassandra.
Yeah,
Like
that works
Assassin's Creed
too.
Odyssey. There it is.
This is 0 carbs,
Uh-huh.
0 sugars,
Uh-huh.
0 artificial flavors.
Are you sure there's
0
anything in that
artificial
can, you
sweeteners.
guys? Is there?
I was gonna say, I hope it
90
has flavor.
calories a
It's-
can.
I'm not already happy about the smell because it smells.
Ingredients are water, vodka, natural coconut mango flavors, and citric acid.
Yeah, it smells like coconut though, and I don't like coconut water at all. Like, it's not my thing.
How much was it? Was this an expensive? Is this a premium product?
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
it
It
was
is.
too expensive.
It is a premium product. It comes in an 8-pack, so there's 2 of each,
and it's like 20
Oh.
bucks.
and it's like 20 American, so like 68 Canadian.
Is that a lot? I don't know. Eight alcoholic beverages for $20. That's not too bad. I think an 8-pack.
Normally 12 packs are like $20.
Yeah,
So
I can see it.
it's a
Or
lit.
if you buy the cheap stuff, a 30-pack is 20
Well, yeah, if
bucks.
you're buying Natty, no, Natty is 30-pack for $17. But all I smell on this is like coconut. Sean, you can open that and smell it and tell us what you smell.
I would actually really like to try this. I actually don't mind coconut at all.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
It's probably going to be like the LaCroix of drinks.
All right, go ahead, try
All
it.
right, I'm going for it. Oh,
Look at Jeff's face.
It's water.
It's water.
it's coconut water. It's coconut water with
No, it's not coconut water. It's like if you took coconut water and you added 100 gallons of water.
This is diluted.
Yeah.
Sean, you want to open one of your 2 beverages?
Well, I'm kind of. I was gonna start with Crystal Pepsi because I feel like this is just I'm excited because it's such a throwback, and I don't think I've had it since the '90s.
Okay.
But you guys have me very intrigued with this Spark thing. Like, what Like, am I gonna like pass out or something? Like, am I gonna? Is this like mushrooms in this
It's
or something?
it's electrical. It'll give you a jolt of electricity when you take a sip.
When I take a sip, like this isn't like
like
caffeinated.
Like once your lips hit the actual liquid, there's like an actual electrical charge.
Oh no!
Hope you don't have a
Okay,
heart
well,
condition.
Should I read anything? This is new. It says at least there's that. Ingredients are carbonated water, sugars, natural flavors, citric acid, gum arabic.
Listen. There's nothing real in a Mountain Dew.
Sodium benzoate. Man, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Like this is actually gonna.
Eventually.
Yeah.
My heart will stop. Okay. Okay. So this is the raspberry lemonade, which I actually really like the sound of this.
I won't say anything.
Smells like chemicals.
Yep.
Yeah, Mountain Dew chemicals.
It is very sparkly. Like it is very. The bubbles are popping on my tongue. They're actually like they kind of like sat there. I swallowed, but I still had bubbles kind of like exploding on my tongue. I see what you're saying there. This is delicious.
Yeah, it is.
It's real sweet, isn't it?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, coming from somebody who normally has like diet or like non-sugary drinks, like this is.
Yeah, you swung
I feel it
hard
on
the
my
other
teeth
way.
already.
Way hard the other direction.
This is awesome, dude. This is so delicious. Mountain Dew is the country's best soda, says Brenna Myers. This might be Mountain Dew. I will say too. There's a history with me and Mountain Dew. The first time I ever had it, which was years into my childhood, first time I had it was like, oh, this changes everything. Like we just always had like Sunny D and Coke or Pepsi, but there's other choices and it's delicious like Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is. They just delved into the thing. We just make different flavors, banking on the fact that people buy these different flavors.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to find the Mountain Dew in this. I'm not sure if I can.
So-
what is it? What about Mountain Dew? Like other than the label, of course.
So Mountain Dew Typhoon came out again as a re-release from the early 2000s. Like they put it out exclusively on the Mountain Dew store. Listen, it's the same as video games, Sean. I got to order stuff exclusively from online stores.
Exclusive.
It sells out in minutes. And when we tried Typhoon, I did it with Grouchy Surge, right? What we came to was like Mountain Dew of the early 2000s, 90s, when they made alternate flavors. They still
Like
taste
Code Red.
Yeah, like they still tasted like Mountain Dew.
Right.
Like there was a core of Mountain Dew. When Mountain Dew makes a new flavor now, whether it's Spark or Thrashed Apple or Major Melon or any of these other flavors, they almost don't taste anything like Mountain Dew.
No.
And that's kind of what makes them special, is that like they're all these unique pops. They just all say Mountain Dew on them.
They just all have the same sugar content, just in different ways. All right, Sandy, I got to be honest with you. You're wet, but you're watered down.
I agree. It's like watered down coconut water. I do.
Would not drink your mom water again.
That's the thumbnail. Get that out of the thumbnail.
I tried to warn you, Sean. Yeah, no, it's not good. Like this, sure, coconut's probably not the strong suit to start on, I guess, right? Like hoping the other potential flavors, like, would be
Is
good.
it bad, Dave, that I look at this and I see where do the 90 calories even come from?
Natural flavors from the
vodka.
from the coconut.
Vodka shouldn't have that much, but I don't know.
I thought vodka was 0 calories.
Why would vodka be 0 calories, Dave?
Is it made from potatoes?
Yeah.
Gotta have at least a calorie in there or two.
Yeah, Dave.
I don't know the science.
Every ounce of vodka is 64 calories, Dave.
So the
Which
answer.
I would say this has
No,
about
there it
a
is.
teaspoon of vodka.
A teaspoon.
I was gonna say I barely tasted any alcohol. It took the third sip for me to finally like actually feel like, oh, this might be alcoholic.
It's 4% APV, which means nothing.
That's not nothing, man. That's not,
It's
I don't know.
it's a beer, man. Like it's sure
Yeah.
it's
No, it's the problem is this is so close that it used to be legal for 18-year-olds to drink this way back when my dad was 18.
That's the drinking age where I live. Is 18.
18, yeah.
18.
Yeah, they started.
It's
at 18.
4.5%, but yeah, 3-2 beer used to be legal. And my dad was 18.
Yeah.
Really? The drinking age over there is 18?
Yeah, that was, dude, I turned 18 20 years ago.
What was, what was the smoking age? What's the smoking age there?
Same thing. Everything was
Really?
18.
I mean,
Voting.
that makes sense.
If you go to British Columbia, it's 19. Saskatchewan, 19. Most places are 19. But yeah.
Why
drinking.
19?
Because they had to be different.
Just to be different. Yeah, exactly. Just to be different. I don't know.
19 and 3/4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, over here, except for voting, everything's 21.
21. That's too late, man. So you're 20 years old. You can't drink.
At college and
That's
stuff. Yeah.
see, that's exactly where that becomes a problem. Nobody should underage drink in this country. I'm gonna say this.
Just come here and do it. And drink legally.
And do it in Canada
Don't
legally.
drink
Well,
underage
the
any of that.
craziest thing
Come
here
here
in
and do it legally.
Ohio, I could just drive for 2 hours and be in a place where I could legally do it.
That's the thing. Yes, same thing here. We are the haven in Canada.
But that's ridiculous. Like that shouldn't be how it works. I've gone into Canada one time without proper
Identification.
documentation to
yeah.
do that. I was trying to figure out like what the correct. I went in with just a normal Ohio state ID, right? I was like, they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I just want to see the falls from the other side." They're like, "You coming back today?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool, that's happening." They're like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, that used to be a thing.
Good.
You didn't need a passport or anything.
They were like, "Good luck,"
Oh.
and I was like, "Cool." Getting back was harder, and also with no service. Literally, the second you go over the border, getting lost on the Queen Elizabeth Way is a journey with no GPS. So, I
So
basically
you never
was
did it again.
Well, you see, all you have to do is download the offline maps.
yeah. I wasn't really planning on going into Canada.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I probably would have had the correct pass card and information.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that being an experience. Like I didn't plan on going to like the bank today because I just wasn't on my things to do, but I ended up there anyways. You ended up in Canada.
I went okay.
They were at Niagara Falls on the New York side, right?
I planned on being in Niagara Falls.
Okay.
What I didn't plan on was going across the border to see the falls from the other side.
Canada tractor beam.
The other problem was like it was raining and it was like terrible. Like the weather was awful, so you couldn't really do any of the things. Plus the US side was under an insane amount of construction at the time. So like sure, we were there, but there was nothing to do.
Was that when you had the dog with you?
I did have Chewy with me. I took a picture of Chewy looking over the falls. It was great.
I went to Nova Scotia recently. It was beautiful.
Oh, it's the best.
It's so pretty.
What'd you go to Nova Scotia for?
I was on a cruise
Oh.
with my sister.
Nova
And,
Scotia's
and
the
I had to
best.
have they were like, take your documentation and download this app and fill out your whole like COVID vaccine information and do all this stuff. And they were like, cool, you're here for the excursion? Great, hop on. I was like, cool, thanks. Did
I love-
all
I
this
love-
prep for nothing.
I love when security is really tight, like they make a big deal out of it and then they don't enforce it. It makes it so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're COVID, you have a negative COVID test. Make sure you have all these things, passports to go over, things to do this. And then they're like, cool, you're good.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you're just a person. Go on.
You're like, oh, I'm so glad we tried so hard.
The craziest thing is when I went to Mexico, you know how you have to go through customs and everything? Do you know what the customs was like in Mexico flying in?
No, tell us.
They asked, did you bring in any alcohol or tobacco? And you say, no. And they're like, okay, go right ahead.
I mean, they did the same.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
they
Like,
give
"What?
you some
You
as soon
bring
as
it
you
in,
step
here
into
are some."
Mexico.
Yeah, it's free. It's free there. When we went through the Bahamas, they asked us, like, when we came back, they're like, do you have any fruit or anything? We're like, no. All you do is say no, and you're like in the clear.
Oh, they made a big deal when we got off at the one port of the cruise ship. We got like this little bottle of rum. It was not very good.
It was rum punch.
Yeah, it was rum punch.
In a bottle. It's over on the bar,
yeah,
actually.
it is. But we like rinsed it out and dried it out as good as we could, and then we filled it with sand.
And shells and
yeah,
like made like a
seashells,
little
whatever.
like a little thing on the beach in the Bahamas.
And then when we were getting back on the ship, they like stopped us and they're like, "Did you buy this or did you fill it up yourself?" And Dave and I just blankly stare at these people, and my mom's like, "No, they bought it that way." And they're like, okay, go on. And I was like, oh my God, thanks, Mom. I don't know why. We just like blanked and we were like, what?
I didn't compute
Me
what
either. I was like,
what crime had I just committed?
Yeah, apparently.
Stealing
But your
sand
mom did.
apparently is a crime. I finished this mom water.
What's the next one?
You finished Sandy.
I finished Sandy. She
has no juices left for you.
She was
My goodness.
she was coconutty and
Years.
Coconutty and mango.
and watery, very
Did
watery.
you even taste mango in it?
And barely. It's coconut water that they said had mango in it, and you're
Yeah.
like, sure it does. But it's definitely not.
Mango and name only.
Yeah, definitely not my new favorite.
This is like if you like LaCroix.
Without the bubbles.
It definitely didn't taste like there was any alcohol in it.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Honestly, didn't taste any.
But I could get 50 of these, and I'm completely fine.
All right,
That's
I'll go pick
an
the next
Sounds
extreme-
like a
one.
video.
Yeah, Jeff, I expect a drop in the folder tomorrow.
This doesn't sound like a good idea. I'm just gonna
I,
formalize
But-
my stance on
but
that.
50 of them would cost me like $300.
Yeah, no, definitely.
To the snack network.
I was going in order of the box. The box is up
It
top
tastes like weird water.
in the fridge.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Are you going in order?
Of the box, yeah. I think so.
Like I got water from the tap in like a shady restaurant.
Yes,
That's
you
what
could
it
you
tastes
can
like.
have your own if you would like to taste Sandy and Karen and
Ooh, Julie is next.
no, we're doing Julie next. Jeff says we're doing Julie.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've just received a message that my family is at McDonald's right now. Dave, do I want anything?
A snack wrap.
So,
Because I think you can get them, right?
yeah, I don't know if it's gonna show up on time for the show.
Okay.
I don't think So right now, what I said to my wife was, I love a Diet Coke and something I've never had before.
Yeah,
She
literally
said, okay,
anything.
is
It could be
okay.
food. You can cheat and use food.
yeah, I don't know if it's gonna show up on time though or not.
That's
I'm not
fine.
sure.
These rules are not precise.
We will see. But I do like this adventurous kind of approach to food and drink, just overall. Just like, how about what you do? This is kind of what I used to do with Nerdflix and Chill. Like, we're just gonna watch a new movie every week. This is like kind of like the best version of it, because even a movie is a 2.5 hour sometimes endeavor. Like, it's a bit of a time thing. This is like, you have a sip and that's it. Like, it's not you can just give it a try. It's not like you gotta play the first 20 hours of a video game to find out if you're gonna like it. Like, I know instantly right now, Dave,
Oh,
that
yeah.
my first tattoo that I'm gonna have on my body
It's Mountain
is
Dew.
Mountain Dew Spark Raspberry Lemonade. Like, this is life-changing stuff here, man.
Wow, you've committed to a tattoo already?
Yeah, wow.
I
This is my
met-
first ever. I don't even have a tattoo, and we're just getting whatever. What is even happening on this label? There's
I think it's a
there's
race
a
car.
Yeah, and he's got weird sharp teeth, like kind of like serrated teeth, and he's chomping on a raspberry. But he's a yellow car. That must be the lemonade
Yeah.
piece here.
I don't know. I feel like it was. Oh! It's because they were Speedway exclusives.
Yeah, they started out or was it
Wow.
oh no, it wasn't.
It was-
It was.
yeah.
You're right. It was
It
Speedway.
was
What's
Speedway exclusive, which is like the supporter of NASCAR. Or
No.
something.
That makes
no.
sense.
No. What's the NASCAR gas
Sunoco?
station? Sunoco. Thank you. It's Sunoco is the NASCAR gas station that no
Well,
one goes to
yeah,
because it's always
whatever.
an extra 90 cents a gallon.
And also, they're all shady.
Yeah, they have blue lights on the outside at night, so like it doesn't look like a normal building. You're like, oh, I'm in like a weird Blade Runner-esque like neon blue world when I go to a Sunoco.
Now, Dave, I
Yeah.
might try something different here. I'm
Okay.
gonna pour it into. I have here a Transformers cup.
Okay.
It's got some ice in it. I've got Bumblebee here right now. So I was thinking about, like, I've had this chilled, but is it as good if you pour it on ice? Like, how does it taste on ice?
Everything's
You know what
better
I
on
mean?
ice.
I think so too. That's why I ran away the second time to make sure that I go grab that. So that's perfect. So just kind of like almost to the top. Look at and you can see the bubbles just kind of like exploding up. You can
Wow.
see the spark. I saw the
Candace
spark.
tried it.
You're so fascinated about the bubbles.
I had
That's
Candace
the name.
try
It's in the
Julie.
name. Is that the spark? Is that am
No,
am I right on
no.
that? Is that the deal?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Okay, Candace tried
Candace
it.
tried the Julie, and she said, "Ooh, why'd you make me try it?"
Good God, great.
It's passion fruit. She must not like passion fruit.
Oh,
This one's for you, Julie.
Oh, okay. Before you
Julie.
drink it, well, are you playing a sound, Dave?
oh yeah. Hold on.
Sean is disturbed.
I'll do this. This is what we're supposed. Oh, hold on. We gotta make sure we're all ready. I lied. Nope, not that one. Here, we'll do this correctly.
Beverage bodies with dry drinks.
Thank you for tuning into the Snack Network Live with Sean Capri, Jeff Daly, Brendan Myers in our chat, as well as joining us just now, a name
Starman Lion.
Starman Lion, whose name I don't recognize. Welcome to the chat.
Cool name.
What just happened? Did we go to like commercial break? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, we do. Yeah, Sean. This is. I told you this is not. I'm breaking format. I'm breaking rules. We do. We go to commercials.
Wait a second.
yeah. Don't worry. Don't
Where
worry.
am I?
You're on the Snack Network live stream. It's not a podcast. I tried to emphasize that.
It's
Oh
just
my
like all of a sudden, like we're doing like an ad read or something. And it's like, we're adding it back.
Oh, you could say your
This
your
ad is
film
brought to you by-
line.
This segment is brought to you by Dad Water.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dad Water
yes.
Oh gosh.
coming
Dad
soon
Water.
with Bob, Joe.
Please do not say
Hank.
coming soon.
Hank.
Yeah. And Chad.
I'm glad
Hank
you're.
and
I'm glad
Chad.
you're the one who caught that one.
Did you?
Yeah, no, no.
Oh gosh. Okay.
What'd you say, Dave?
I said coming soon, Dad Water.
And I said, please
Don't say
that.
coming soon.
Okay.
You said Joe.
Probably too soon.
This flavor is named Julie.
Yeah.
The name meaning of Julie. It is of Latin origin, and it means youthful and downy.
Downy.
Down. The quicker picker-upper.
You know? I don't
Oh,
I,
that's bounty.
I don't have internet at this very moment to look up a different meaning of downy. So if you want to do that, go ahead.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's like an offensive word.
Then Google it for me real quick, please.
Okay, what's in Julie? What's it? What the last
Passion
one?
fruit.
Passion
Passion fruit. Okay, I did hear you say that. Okay.
I opened it up. I'm smelling it. It doesn't.
It smells like bomb water.
It smells like nothing. It smells like
How
nothing
many-
at all.
How many moms do you think they had to harvest to get this water?
I know you found the chocolate covered Frito.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
did they have to like have their moms like work out a sweat? Like all the Julies come here on the treadmill for a while.
Wow.
Just aerobics. It's like the after, like it's like a hot yoga session.
Yeah. Just hot.
So
Hot
weird.
sauna. All right, let's try it, Dave.
No,
Oh.
it's from a spin class.
Sean, do you have something new? Or tell us
You
what.
want me? Well, I want you guys to go ahead with that. I don't want to interrupt
I want-
mine, but maybe I'll do my
They
crystal
just
Pepsi
took
right
all
next.
the women named Julie and put them in a room and just gave them 10 hours of footage of Ryan Gosling and collected the juices afterward.
Cheers to Julie, the worst boss Jeff and I ever had.
Damn.
I have an Aunt Julie, and she's wonderful.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's
Not every Julie's bad. That's all I'm saying.
This is why we specifically threw our boss under the bus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not all Julies.
Somehow, that tastes even worse than the first.
Yeah, no, I don't know how it's possible when it doesn't have the coconut. I like passion fruit, right? I'm a passion fruit drink fan. This is a thing I'd be happy.
Are you?
I am. I
This is
assure
not
you.
passion fruit.
Drink all of it. Starman Lion is not satisfied.
I will drink all of it. I already finished. Listen, Starfruit Lion.
Starman. You're
Starman
drinking
Lion.
passion
I'm
fruit.
Starfruit. I've got fruit on the brain.
Maybe don't drink it.
Starman Lion.
All right, Bear Man Pig. Man, Pig.
We already
Man,
finished
have there.
Sandy. Sandy tastes like coconuts, and that's it. It's not good. Here, do you want to? Did you open your own, or do you want to try this one?
No, I don't want that one. I didn't want a whole one of this.
Okay.
The only one I'm interested in is Karen.
Did you buy a Mega Millions ticket, Dave?
I did not.
Oh yeah, it's like over $1 billion now.
I have till
It's-
tomorrow.
A
To,
billion.
No,
Oh.
the draw was today, Dave.
Friday.
It's
Well.
1.28 billion.
one.
Shoot. My dad said there was like 20 people at his work that all pooled together and bought tickets.
Yeah, everybody does that, and they're still all gonna lose.
Yeah, he said it.
There's kids in Africa, and these people are going to buy tickets for $1.8 billion for a lot. Like, you could take a pretty good dent in world poverty for that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's a lot of money.
I could buy a lot
Yeah.
of mom water with that.
You could buy the company.
This is not a very strong flavor. Like
No.
if I took a sip and didn't know it was supposed to be passion fruit, I'd be like, I don't know, it's like some weird fruity water.
Yeah, bad, weird, fruity water.
Do you think they're tricking people? Like, this is the thing. So we started the conversation with, like, I didn't know that this was, like, a liquor drink. This was an alcoholic beverage.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that they're trying to trick people? Like, if you could
Liquor.
just, like, where you live, you could, you buy a Pepsi, you buy a Coke, and right next to it is mom water. Are they trying to fool people?
Okay, so
Like,
we-
you
No, that's what they
accidentally get
tried
drunk on this
doing.
stuff?
We've
That's what
had
they
this.
tried doing with the hard Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we have hard Mountain Dew. I have a box. You can probably go grab it if you want to get up for a second.
But
But,
hard
like-
Mountain Dew was not
okay.
in the alcohol section. It was near the pops in like a center thing, and I had to search for it. Like they like just didn't put near any alcohol or any water.
Yeah, it's not tucked into like the alcohol section. It's just in a normal stack like it would be on a Walmart pallet full of Coke, except it's hard Mountain Dew. But hard Mountain Dew does this thing where
Look
they
at that.
yeah, where they oh, we're going over here where the stream can see it. Like
Pull back a little bit.
you're right. I could just do this. It doesn't look like an alcoholic beverage necessarily. Mountain Dew names things like Spark, like Major Melon, like. I honest to God think this is not appropriately and you can only get it in like 3 states still, and not Ohio. It's not one of them.
It looks like something that Motley Crue or Guns N' Roses would like shell out at their concerts.
Oh, Jeff, it looks like a Jeff Hardy tattoo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It totally does.
Do you want a Frito?
Do I want to here? I'll take a chocolate covered Frito.
Dave,
Yeah.
I have an update for you. Mountain Dew Spark Raspberry Lemonade on ice.
Yeah.
The ice is killing the spark.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's because you
Why not?
poured it. All the carbonation came out of it.
I gotta get rid of this
What are
plastic.
those? What
Yeah,
are those
carbonation is
tattoos
gone.
That had that specific thing. It was Jeff Hardy, right? Or was it another word? Oh, gosh,
What do you got
whatever.
there?
These are chocolate covered Fritos from Mally's Chocolate.
Oh yeah, if you had those yet?
Oh.
Yeah, we shot a video. It's going up on the
Good.
channel in
I
like
loved your gummy chocolate. Didn't you guys just do gummy chocolate?
Mhm.
Chocolate gummy bears?
Yeah, we'd never
Oh,
had
you
them
just
before.
left with the gummy.
Aren't those chocolate covered
The cover.
Fritos good?
Yes.
yes.
They're so good.
My review of chocolate covered Fritos, delicious as expected.
I didn't like them the other day, and I say this after every time we film Snack Network videos. I try it like on that day, and I'm like, I don't like this really. But
No.
now I'm like, this is real good because I wanted chocolate.
They're also, I think they're a little better when I refrigerated them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They
These are
got-
way better today.
They got a little too melty when we opened them up. Like they were still kind of like,
Yeah, you and Curtis heated things up.
yeah. Curtis and I got a little hot. It was warm, and they were
Well, as hot as drinking mom water.
yeah, as hot as Julie is with this mild passion fruit flavor.
I opened up her top,
Wow.
took a sip.
And this is why Jeff is the one doing mom water.
But I gotta say, it just tastes watery.
Yeah, no,
it
it's
does not
Yeah.
taste like any flavor. It's like LaCroix.
I'm really glad I didn't find this stuff.
It's terrible.
it washes the Frito down pretty well though. Like it's doing a good job of being like a palate cleanser. Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Maybe this needs to be like paired up with some sort of like, when you have like a wine with a red wine.
cheese,
With,
yeah.
I don't know. What do you have? Red wine steak.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe
Yeah.
this has to be paired up with something. What do moms eat? that
Wine
they
and
should be
cheese.
pairing-
Like I think
Yeah.
white wines go with cheese and red wines go with like meat.
Yeah. So what
Um,
pairs up with mom water? What are moms eating?
Air. Nothing. Just
Nothing.
I would
nothing
say
goes
like
well with it.
also fruit. Like
It's not even carbonated.
like watermelon or some grapes, like a snack. I don't know.
Like some sort of like bar. Like, could you have it like? Would you have it like with a burger or something? Like, would that go? Like, would
No.
you have like some
No.
potato salad?
No.
No, you know what would go well with this?
Like
Like
an outdoor event.
cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
see the queen drinking this herself.
Okay, you think the queen is drinking
With
alcohol?
cucumber sandwiches.
You know when you like go to like Liquid Planet and they just have like the cucumber water? That stuff is the worst. That's what this is.
You know the cucumber water has more flavor than this water. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
So to give you an eye on how flavorful it is, Sean, it's less flavorful than cucumber water.
What I'm gathering from this conversation is that the barrier to entry to get into the beverage industry, the market, is way too low.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It is.
Or maybe it's so low that we all just need to do this. Maybe we need to create our own drink.
Wait.
Sounds like just anybody can do it.
We need to just make carpool gaming water. Just slap a label on it. It doesn't even have to have flavor in it. You could just relabel things.
First, we're going to start with the bath water, Dave.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Oh, ginger
first
water.
we'll start there.
We call it ginger water.
Yeah, I'm sure people.
Take it when
Sean-
your- take it when your
Sean's
stomach's
not ginger.
feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's gonna buy my bath water. I'm pretty sure I'm not that girl who sold tons of bath
So
water.
that is the nastiest thing.
She made a lot of money.
That girl, there was a girl who was selling farts in a jar who
There's not just one.
She made herself sick.
she made herself sick. She was farting so much she made herself sick. And then she came back. What is she selling now?
I forget.
And she's selling something else now.
But my
That's
question to you is,
It was like sweaty shirts or something.
oh, yeah.
But
Oh, it
I
was
don't-
boob sweat. It's boob sweat.
Oh.
She's selling boob sweat.
What
so,
is
but my
happening?
question to you is like, if she's selling farts in a jar, why would she even try to fart in the jar? Can't you just sip it? Just sip an empty jar.
That's what I thought.
No, you know.
Yeah,
You never
you'd
farted in a
know.
jar, Jeff? Come on.
No,
No.
I'm proud to say that
No.
I never have.
Is that a
kid?
Canadian thing?
We did
No.
it as kids. We did it in a peanut butter jar, and it works. It totally locks it in there.
Who's
You open
we?
it up.
Yeah, who was
Me and my
Like
neighbors,
this-
my friends.
Like the
We
neighbor
did it as
kids, yeah.
Yeah, the neighbor kids. We totally did it as kids.
Are you gonna
Farted
teach your
in a
son to
jar.
do that?
Mhm. Yeah.
What?
Dude, this was back in the day, and I think where we got the idea from, oddly enough, and try to follow along with me here.
No.
Back in the day when Ghostbusters was as popular as it was, you could buy a can and it had the Ghostbusters like logo on it, and it would say like there was a ghost inside. It was an empty can, and it would like over time it would discolor, and that was the ghost trying to get out. So we thought like, well, why, if there's a ghost in a can, why would we put a fart in a jar? That was our line of thinking back then.
This sounds
My
so
line of thinking
legit.
was, I'll sell dehydrated water, and they sell that nowadays.
Dehydrated water.
Yeah. As a gag gift,
That's actually really good. I'm like, I had to think about that
Yeah.
for a second. Like, wait a second, what does that
Just
leave you
add
with?
water. It just says just add water on it.
That's really good.
Add water.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So do you like the first one better or this one?
First one, but let me say what I like the first one better. It's like picking a less smelly pile of shit.
Wow. Maybe you guys are like missing mom taste buds. Maybe you guys aren't.
I mean, we're
for this.
we're definitely not moms. So I mean, we probably should have brought.
That is true. Maybe when you birth the baby, your taste buds change to like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's after process.
Postpartum would be the proper term.
Yeah, I like what I said,
Yeah, there's a word for this, but
but I didn't say it. That's cool. I really do think there is probably a market for these, but I don't know who it really is.
Well, my friend who
Mom water.
Moms.
Mom, Dave.
Is it though?
It says
Yeah,
mom
what
water on it.
All
but
right, your friend. We won't say her name because we
no,
won't.
my friend was the one who introduced me to High Noon, which is also vodka mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Those are 10 million times better than these.
Like and the same
very
price.
very flavorful. I don't know if it actually has sugar in it or not.
I think it does.
I think it does
that's what
because
makes
they're
it so
sweet.
good.
Yeah, but like very flavorful, and they're carbonated, which I think a little carbonation in this would be good because it's just flat.
Yeah, the flatness is not helping it.
Yeah, the bubbliness I feel like helps carry the flavor in drinks. So I don't know. I think this is missing carbonation and more flavor.
Well, Starman, I finished it.
Yeah, wow. Dave, how do you feel? Do you feel it?
I feel nothing.
accomplishing?
I feel nothing at all.
Maybe this is what it's accomplishing. All moms feel dead inside, just like this water.
We're gonna play.
Do you want more of this?
This whole stream is just Sean shaking his head at me over everything I say.
Not the whole stream. I like my Mountain Dew.
But not good. Not as good on ice. This is important. These are important.
Mm-hmm.
These are important distinctions.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink this, and it's not, you gotta put it in a deep freeze for 10 minutes before you go for it.
All right,
But don't pour it into a cup of ice. This is not as good.
All right. Speaking of deep freezes, Sean, here's the ultimate important question. This is a Snack Network question.
Yeah.
How do you eat your Pop-Tarts?
Either way, I'm sitting on the fence on this one.
Okay.
I'll have right out of the box or toaster.
So raw dog
Well,
and
when you say either way, there are 3 ways to eat a Pop-Tart there, Sean.
Microwave, is that a third way?
No.
Frozen.
Frozen.
It
Frozen.
says right
It's
on the
on the
boxes,
Pop-Tart.
like
Your
try it
teeth. What are you
frozen.
guys doing with your teeth? Those aren't. You're gonna chip those things apart. What
Well,
are you
No,
doing?
it's
that's
not
why we have all
solid.
the milk and calcium. We don't bag our milk. We put it in a jug.
I
'Cause
don't
we
bag
use it
my
so-
milk
Yeah, we put it
either.
in
I don't know where
plastic.
that's the thing. We don't
Listen to
bag our
Toronto.
milk.
So what,
Bye,
what do you
Brendan
do?
Myers.
What's your ideal way to eat a Pop-Tart, then, Sean?
I feel like if I'm feeling fancy, I'll heat it up. Like if I feel like if I'm really gonna go for it, then I'll throw it in a toaster oven or something like that. But I think my go-to probably is it's in the pantry. You peel it open and you just toss it in your mouth.
Do you
That's
eat
probably
one or both?
the whole box? No,
the
definitely
whole
not one.
box.
Definitely not one. When it comes to Snack Network, or Oreos, a whole you think 1 or 2 cookies, no, probably
The whole
a
row, yeah.
potentially the whole package.
It's row minimum and then
Minimum.
plus.
And if I make the mistake of going on to the next row,
You
that
gotta
next
finish
row is
it.
already.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
the row has to be clean, otherwise the OCD will kick in. That's
And of course, you always eat these when the kids are in bed, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
yes. You should see that I've got a where I play games down here when the kids are asleep upstairs. It's it's just a trove of shame is what it is. The wrappers and everything that's down here. It's just terrible.
That's where I keep my mom water, the trove of shame.
Yeah.
No,
And people give me a hard time about diet soda.
let me ask you guys this question. When you're eating things with a crust, let's say a sandwich,
Do you have a
Pop-Tarts, burgers, anything.
Sure.
Do you eat the crust first and then the middle of the sandwich?
Okay, I'll go get a piece of paper.
Well, especially with a Pop-Tart, I'm curious. Would you break it open? Would you break it in half so that you could get to the middle first? Otherwise,
No, you eat around the Pop-Tart. You eat the crust around the Pop-Tart.
yeah, that's your only option. Wait, then you're eating the crust. So, I'm not sure how you'd have.
You eat the
another-
crust first,
Yes.
and then you eat the best part, the middle part.
The crust first is not the part that's confusing me. It's the middle part first. How can
No,
you
no,
get
you
to
eat the middle part
first?
last.
Yeah,
eat
you
the crust first,
you peel
and the
off.
middle part last.
Oh, the entirety of it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a straight line towards you're always going through the crust to get to the middle. I see what you're saying. No, I do not have to eat around the thing.
No,
I
yeah,
eat it.
I always
Can I
do.
say the normal way? How about I
No,
just say the normal way?
that's you're wrong. That the normal way. No, I'm just kidding. But then when you finish your set, you're always, if you don't eat the crust first, you're always gonna finish on a crust bite, and that's not the best
Yeah,
bite you can.
no,
finish with.
Interesting.
If I'm on the go, in the car or something, I will eat around the entire edge of the Pop-Tart first. But if I'm sitting down, eating the snack at home or whatever, I literally will peel it off with my fingers and eat the crust first, and then
But the crust needs to contain it. They
No,
don't eat the crust,
no.
and it could just come out on all
No,
sides.
it's just,
no, it's not gooey. It's like
especially if you're raw dogging it straight out of the package.
when I eat a burger, when I eat a sandwich, I eat all the way around, and then I eat the middle.
it's like
Always.
solid jelly, not runny jelly. I don't know.
Even a burger.
You eat
'cause
the
the
whole
middle
edge
of
of the
the-
burger?
Yeah, because the middle of the burger is the best part of the burger because it has everything in it.
Oh,
The edge
that's
of the
kind of
burgers are
strange.
the most inferior parts of the burger.
Oh no, the best part of a burger is the same part as the best part of the pickle. It's the first bite. It's the first.
No.
Absolutely.
The first bite of
the
a burger is
the
good?
first bite of the
I always
burger.
make
The
sure I
pickle's
get
the first
best
bite.
last
Pickle's
bite.
the first bite.
Now this stems into another question. When you have a plate of food with like vegetables, like 3 different types of food in it, mac and cheese, the main, your vegetables, everything, how do you eat it?
Kind of depends. I don't know about the order, but I think I know what you're getting at here. Like I will complete each section at a time first. I won't generally mix and match. Unless I'm feeling particularly, maybe if I have a mom water,
So
maybe
you
I'll
have,
mix things up.
you have to tell me if this sounds crazy to you. But to me, even subconsciously, I take a bite out of each, and internally I rank from worst to best, and I eat the food from worst to best. So I always finish on the best bite possible.
That's a lot of thinking.
Oh, I do
It
that too.
doesn't take any thinking for me. I do it subconsciously now. I find I do it without thinking.
Yeah, no, I do it too. I do that as well. I save the best, like if it's like a big like stir fry or something or like whatever.
Yeah.
I save the absolute best thing in the whole thing.
Like the best looking piece of meat
the
or
best
whatever it
piece of
is.
the
You
best.
save it for last?
Yeah, I save it as the
Yeah,
last.
so that's
bite.
like the last lingering flavor in your mouth.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
what if it's cold by then? Like what if you're
No, it's
That's
never.
why
No,
you eat fast.
that's why you.
It
That's the,
never gets cold
then
for
it's,
me.
then it's just not a consideration. I never thought of that.
When I'm eating Reese's Puffs, when I get to the last layer of Reese's Puffs, I eat all the chocolate puffs first. and
'Cause
leave
you like
myself
the
a whole
peanut
bunch of peanut butter puffs.
You
And
got to
I always
remember
eat those
too, though,
last.
when you have kids, like Sean does, your food gets cold while you're helping the kids cut up theirs and eat right. No.
No, it's actually the opposite. So I eat mine so fast that the kids better like get theirs in their mouths too, because I'm gonna be after their plates as well.
Okay, same with your wife. Does she eat first?
No, she eats last. Actually,
She's tending to the kids. Yeah.
She will. You're right. You're right that about the parent, but the dad role is different.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're right. Even when I'm eating, when I bring leftovers in for lunch, I sometimes don't even heat it up. I just eat it cold.
Yeah, it depends on what it is. Sometimes I don't heat it up either.
No, like it doesn't depend on what it is for me. It's like, do I feel?
If it's meat, I
Okay,
like to heat it up. Unless it's like in lasagna, then I don't.
as we prepare for our last drink, I'm gonna run our actual ad.
Did you
There's
say
two
last
drinks.
There's two more
I'm
drinks.
sorry, you're right. Our third drink. Okay.
The Flick Network. We watch movies. We talk movies. Your online movie friends. The Flick Network.
The Flick Network is our companion YouTube channel that's very inconsistent where we talk about movies, me and Jeff and Shy, where we watch a new movie off our... I don't have the poster anymore, Jeff. It's not hung up, but I don't have it. Our 100 bucket list movies to watch. We're watching A Clockwork Orange this week, although we need to have a discussion about the state of my internet.
Did you say the state of your internet?
Yes, the state of my internet. But if you guys want to hear us talk about movies, Jeff, I, and Shy, who's also been on this program, check it out at the Flick Network. It's a YouTube channel. It's fun. Okay. It's Flick.
Yeah, what's even going on with your webcam? Like it has a weird aspect ratio with it.
I think it's just Skype.
I think that's Skype.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this pen purple ink? I love it. You keeping this from me?
No, I just have pens down here.
All right, let me tell you the best pen set I ever bought.
Okay.
They sell Lego pens.
Yeah.
Like you can get like Lego brick pens to where you can like they have part of it that's a brick that you can combine them and they're all different colors. They have like 15 different colors of Lego pens.
Okay,
And they're
but
all like stackable like Lego bricks.
okay, but when you change it, does it change the color of the ink?
Like you change what?
Like can
Like
you
if you grab the orange one,
yeah,
is it orange?
can you make different colored ink pens?
They're just different pens that are different colors. What do you mean?
The outside of the pen is different colors, and they're all like black ink or whatever.
No.
No?
What do you,
When you write on a piece of paper with a colored pen, Jeff, what color does it come out? This is what we're talking about.
I'm saying you get a 5-pack, or they have 3 different 5-packs of Lego pens.
Okay.
And each pen intrinsically different color. So there's a green pen, there's a blue pen, there's a purple pen, there's a red pen. They're all different colors.
Uh-huh.
What's your question?
What color is the ink? Are they all...
Yeah, what color is the ink?
They're
Yeah.
all different ink.
Okay, the
They're
ink
all
matches
different
the
inks
color
with
of the
color
outside of the pen. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This
Well, because
it took a
sometimes
long time to get there.
sometimes you can buy like a multicolored pack of pens and the ink is all the same.
Okay.
My favorite, sorry, one more comment. My favorite pen for work, because that's really the only place I use pens, I request from the person who does the order, Zebra brand. They're really nice. And then I recently stole a pen from a coworker who's not there anymore, thank God. And it's the brand was Tool, T-U-L, and it's very smooth and sleek and nice. It's very nice, but probably pricey. So,
guys, we have Linda in front of us. Sean might have Crystal Pepsi, I think, though.
oh, Crystal, there you go. That's another name.
Crystal
Yeah.
Pepsi,
Yeah,
throwback from the 90s, man.
Oh my! You know that is a mind fuck and a half. But it tastes like Pepsi.
Always one.
Well, we're gonna find out. I actually should have got a regular Pepsi to sit right next to this thing, but I was so locked in on have something I haven't had before. Technically, I'm bending the rules on this, Dave. I have had this before,
But it's been-
not in 30 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a long time, like my
Clear
entire.
cola. My son was very confused. Why is it see-through? What is see-through?
Has he never
Well-
seen Sprite?
Well, yeah, but like it's Pepsi. Yeah, but that's a good. You know, I should have said that. You know what, Lincoln? Like, what are you thinking, man? Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at this.
yeah, Lincoln.
Look at 7-Up. What do you mean? Why is it see-through?
It's crystal. It's crystal clear.
5-year-olds, keep up, man.
It's crystal clear. Get
He's
on it.
5 now? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
That is nuts.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna open Linda. I'm gonna open her
Hey,
very.
you
Wait, let me go get
Top
Linda.
Linda.
Oh,
I need
Jeff's
to
gonna go
sweet
get-
talk Linda.
Okay,
right.
while you're getting that, I'll speak of the meaning of the name Crystal.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
It is of Greek origin, and its meaning is earth mineral or brilliant glass.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like a crystal.
Is taken from the word for a clear or colorless solid material whose grains are arranged to extend in 3 spatial dimensions to create a gemstone.
It's the fancy way of saying see-through, Sean.
Exactly.
It functions as a surname as well, and it wasn't used until the beginning of the 19th century.
I'm gonna open Linda very carefully.
Wow. The meaning of the name Linda.
Okay.
I'll wait till Jeff gets back.
I saw him for a second. I thought he was
Changed
there.
his mind.
This one actually smells good. That's
What
all.
flavor?
Let me
Ooh,
see.
I don't know.
Peach.
Peach.
Something. Peach
Oh,
blueberry.
that's the best hope right
Blueberry peach. I'm sorry.
Blue-
It's blueberry first.
It smells
Okay,
like-
now we're talking.
It definitely smells like blueberry, though.
It smells like an old blueberry though.
I mean, we don't know how old Linda is. You know, like
You need firm blueberries. You don't want to have moldy, soft blueberries. Your
Okay.
mom drinks.
Here, you can have this back. I tried it.
okay. And your thoughts?
I'm not giving my thoughts till
spoilers.
you try it.
Spoilers.
Spoilers on the taste.
I opened up Linda very carefully, Jeff.
Okay. Linda
Okay. Oh yeah.
is of
We've done that, guys.
is of Spanish origin, meaning
Ooh.
pretty or tender woman. It is most likely derived from the linden tree. It could also be used as a nickname or alternate name like Melinda or Belinda.
Linda.
Yeah.
Linda.
But it means pretty
It sounded
or
like dodgeball. Linda.
It just flows off.
Blazer.
It just flows off the tongue. Linda.
All right.
Mmm.
All right, we're gonna taste it. I mean that has the most flavor of any of these.
Yeah, I agree. It's very blueberry heavy, and like I would not even have guessed peach. Excuse me, peach.
I would have guessed that this is just water.
Blueberry water.
Blueberry water.
Blueberry water, yeah.
It
I
is.
guess the upside is they don't taste like they have any alcohol at all. On
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those are so easy to drink.
Yeah. Their website says easy drinking, like in quotes. That is the definition.
Because all the moms want to get messed up.
I don't taste it. I also don't feel it though, right? Like, I haven't gotten up though.
I was gonna say, you
it's
need
usually
to
when
stand up.
it's usually when I stand that I can like be like, yeah, no, I like. This is not enough of a feeling to notice it. It doesn't taste like alcohol. It tastes like old blueberry water, and it's.
It is the most flavorful. I'm surprised,
Candace
actually.
does not like this mom water at all. She does not like the taste
Oh,
of
you can
moms
hear her
or their juices
coughing. Sean.
I just think Jeff has a misunderstanding of how this is manufactured.
at all. Then why would you call it mom water?
My mistake. You're right. Yep.
Sean, how's Crystal Pepsi doing?
Should I give it a try?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let him
Pop
try
this
it
thing
now.
open. Okay.
We're gonna play
Okay.
a trivia game.
I've had it sitting on ice. I've had it in the cup full of ice.
Oh.
Try to make sure that I don't know if that's actually working or not. Okay, so what I almost don't want to read the ingredients because if there's bleach in this, I'll be very upset. Carbonated water, glucose, fructose, and/or sugar, phosphoric acid, citric acid, sodium benzoate. That seems to be a thing.
That's a pattern.
It's probably a preservative.
Caffeine, gum arabic, natural flavor. There, and then the rest is in French, so I'm not going to do the French version.
Are you from?
What?
Are you in Montreal?
No, everything in Canada has. You have to. It's the law.
What's
You have
up with
to
Montreal?
Do you speak any French?
I haven't in a long time. I used to be quite fluent in it, but no, I haven't. I couldn't really.
Oh,
Couldn't do
please,
any French right
please! I wish you said you had the practice. I want you to do an entire podcast with somebody who does speak French and just put it up like no big deal, and you guys just do the whole
Right?
show in French.
Oh man, that'd be awesome, actually. Okay.
All right.
Smell test is. It smells like Pepsi.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeffrey,
What?
moving your mic.
I barely moved it.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like you moved the earth.
Sorry. I tried harder not to.
It doesn't taste like Pepsi. I am sad to report that it does not taste like Pepsi.
Are you sure? Last time I had it, it tasted like Pepsi.
No, it tastes like soap Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a weird. And I just opened this. It has almost no carbonation.
That's what Pepsi tastes like.
What's the expiration
Pepsi
date
is
on that,
just
Sean?
Worse.
No, like I should be burping. Like I should have some sort of like there's no burp back.
You gotta take like a bigger gulp. Like drink like a little bit of it. Yeah.
like not really like it seems, tastes, and all of the above like it's been altered.
Yeah.
Like this is not. It's obviously not natural. Maybe that's part of the experience, but this is. I'm actually tasting like seven up in this.
There's
little bit.
there's this argument online that like Coke and Pepsi don't need to put the coloration into the pop to make it taste like the way it does. Like Coke should just be clear because it would be healthier for all of us. It would stop rotting our teeth as much. Blah blah blah. Right? And then Crystal Pepsi comes out and you're like, but this doesn't
No.
taste right. Like it's not bad. It's just not.
No, Pepsi is very sweet. And
Yeah.
I don't know if this is just because I'm coming off of the Mountain Dew Spark experience.
The extreme
but, like,
other end.
This actually isn't very sweet at all.
What if you close your eyes while drinking it? Close your eyes while drinking
Yeah.
it.
Think about
Taste it.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I know this might surprise you,
Uh-huh.
but closing my eyes didn't change the experience at all.
Oh wow.
It made no adjustments there.
I
I'm
think Coke
really
is-
thrown off by the carbonation, first and foremost, more than actually the color. There's no carbonation to this.
Is it expired?
No, that's what I'm like. It actually like is this from 1996? Like, did I buy like an old bottle?
This was
I don't even know where I
around.
see,
This was around a while back. Like it
not
came.
for long though.
It feels like it was a while ago that this was just like in stores.
Yeah, I would have said like 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
I don't see any dates on it, so it's entirely.
What about the
possible.
cap?
This is very there's actually nothing on the cap, and I'm a big
Oh.
Pepsi fan. Like I used to collect Pepsi points. Anybody out there might remember Pepsi points. You under the bottles there would be a little tab you'd flip open.
Yeah, we
and
did
you
that
have
with Coke,
points,
too.
And you collect them. And I got like a watch, dude. You could get glasses and all this stuff. Like this was the thing. I'm a Pepsi fan. This is that's maybe why it's so disappointing.
Please say that again. You're a Pepsi fan. What do you like better, Pepsi or Coke?
It's not even close. Pepsi is better.
Oh,
I agree.
betrayal.
Yes, Rachel.
No.
Yes, and I know it's unpopular to say.
Diet though. I don't like regular Pepsi.
Wait. You like Diet Pepsi?
That's what our fridge is
Yeah.
actually full of.
I wouldn't
is Diet
touch that.
Pepsi.
That crap
Diet
with a
Pepsi
10-foot
over
spoon.
Diet Coke
Diet-
or regular Coke.
Oh, Diet Pepsi is 100% better than Diet Coke. That's
I
a
think
Unless it's
Diet
from
Pepsi.
McDonald's.
I think, in my opinion, Diet Pepsi is the worst pop ever made.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
What
I
about
actually really
Flamin'
like
Hot
it.
Mountain Dew?
yeah. Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew exists, Jeff. I think you need to take a step back.
The worst, the worst of the big pops ever made.
Diet Cherry Pepsi is real good.
I'd rather have. Oh,
There's almost no flavor to this at all. There's almost no.
I'll be right back.
It just tastes like how sugar would taste. It tastes like
Sorry.
sugar water.
if I go to a restaurant and I want Coke and they say they have Pepsi, I get water instead.
Oh yeah, same.
Seems extreme. That seems.
No,
what?
it's not extreme. It's 100%.
Just drink the Pepsi.
No, it's not. Doesn't.
It-
It's worse.
My next question is maybe do they have mug root beer? Because mug root beer is a Pepsi product. That's okay. That's acceptable. I don't like Pepsi.
No, I don't like Pepsi at
Well,
all.
I don't like Crystal Pepsi.
I don't
This is
either.
very bad to me.
Pepsi is too sweet.
I drank Pepsi yesterday. I don't love it. It's not. It's whether you're giving me the choice between Pepsi and Coke. I also probably should drink water at
This
every
sucks.
restaurant I go to.
I think the worst part about the movie theater I go to is that their Pepsi place.
Oh.
Yes, give me a giant theater pop of Pepsi.
No,
Yeah.
I'd rather starve to death.
This is why. This is literally the reason I go to the movie theater that I do go to. Is because it has a Coke Freestyle machine.
I'd rather drink this mom water.
Sean, do you have Coke Freestyle in Canada?
I don't even know what that is.
You have Five Guys like this. I'm trying to think of the common places
Yep.
that would have it.
Yep.
It's like a big giant Coke machine that has all the kinds of Coke products they have,
Oh,
and then
yes.
you click on the
Mhm.
circles, and then you can pick, like you
Yes,
can
I have seen
add.
this.
Yes, you can add whatever you want to them. The best.
That's. I mean, it's like soda. It's like it's like things they sell you to have in your own house. You have like Soda Stream.
Yeah,
You buy the mix. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is perfect.
yeah. But the best thing you can get is Barks Cream Soda, and you can add orange to it. It's an orange dreamsicle pop. Oh, so
Oh
good.
my gosh. Diabetes in a cup.
Yeah.
The
well,
best pop you could ever buy, not from a Coke Freestyle machine, is vanilla Coke.
yeah. Vanilla Coke
That's
is
the
the
best pop ever made.
100.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay. Now the Pepsi fan comes to the correct
So when
side.
you add vanilla to it,
It is amazing. Look, and it's not like it. This is what drives me crazy about. You're like, oh, if you only have Pepsi, I'd rather drink swamp water. I'd rather drink why don't you take off your sock after a 10-hour shift, wring that out into a cup, and I'd rather drink that. I'd rather have crab juice. Like, no, it's not. That's not like if I go to a place and yes, I prefer Pepsi, but like we have Coke, I'm like, I'll drink the Coke. Like I'm not a child. I'll just have the replacement cola.
I don't scuff at it in like a rude way. There is a distinction. There are people who like openly turn their heads up at Pepsi. I just go, I kind of wanted Coke. I'll take a water. Like, I also probably should not be drinking the amount of soda that I do drink. This mom water is
No,
actually
you
what I
seem
should
like
be.
the type of person where they ask, "Do you have Pepsi?" Or you ask, "Do you have Coke?" And you're like, "No, we have Pepsi." You're like, that's okay. I brought my own.
Yeah.
And you just pull out a McDonald's.
Listen, the only place I bring my own, the only time I bring my own anything is when you go to Raising Cane's because they don't have any sauce. They have cane sauce, but cane sauce is nasty because it's mayo, and I don't like mayo. So
I love cane sauce. I just had Raisin Canes today.
everybody loves cane sauce. I don't like it. I just want them to have literally anything would be fantastic as a sauce option. I bring my own hot sauce to Raising Cane's.
No, you're right. I'd rather have Pepsi than this mom water.
I would drink Pepsi over the mom water too.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying, in my eyes, because I grew up with Coke, this Pepsi is a little bit too sweet.
It's very tasty. It has like a bite to it. Like Pepsi actually has like, it like jumps into your mouth and it's like, I'm excited to be here. Crystal Pepsi is like, I mean, if you want to.
Our producer's back, so now we can play our trivia game.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I had to pee.
If there's anybody in the chat, please speak up. I know that Brendan Myers left, and there is one person in here, but we're letting him change his mind about his first comment. So
They're just having a bad day.
yeah, right. We're gonna try to make their day a little bit better and bring some positivity in here. Before that, we're gonna play a trivia game. If you're in the chat, though, you have the opportunity to win a $10 Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts gift card. So if you play and win, Sean, there is no prize for you, and there's no prize for Jeff or me.
What? Sean is a guest on this show.
Yeah, well, if
I
Sean
can't
wins,
use that gift card though.
yeah,
Tim Hortons.
yeah, well,
It won't work.
we can make Tim Hortons work.
See, again, this is where the stereotypes don't serve me. I don't like Tim Hortons.
Okay,
at all.
we'll
I think it's-
we'll PayPal you $10.
That's where I'll get a little bit snobbish. If they said if I said I'd like a coffee and they said, well, we have Tim Hortons coffee, I'd be like, I'll take the crab juice.
See, now you know what it is.
Crab juice.
Yeah, it's like,
It's a Simpsons thing.
Okay.
Homer goes up and he's like, what do you have? He's like,
Sorry, Sean, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Please.
This is our epic trivia music from the YouTube catalog library. We play a trivia game. It is multiple choice. It is all food related. You will earn points. If you are in the chat, feel free to participate. We will count your points. If you win with everybody else in the chat, we'll send you a gift card. But the chat is, I think, a little less active this week because we didn't start as early as we did last week.
Whatever.
That's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But if you're here and you're watching, I can't see the number how many people are watching.
I think it says 4. I can't tell from here.
You can participate. Sean, Jeff, and I are competing, though. Rachel has the questions. They are multiple choice. There are no stakes. The points do not matter, but it is fun. So, Rachel.
Okay, who likes cheese? Because the first question's about cheese.
oh, I love cheese. Who doesn't like cheese?
I hate cheese. Cheese is gross.
No, there he is.
Yeah. There it is. Okay. Which cheese went into space with Italian astronauts in 1996 when they took it aboard the Columbia Space Shuttle on a NASA space mission? Gorgonzola, Parmesan, or mozzarella?
My first thought was, soon as you started talking, was mozzarella. That was my first thought, but I thought, like, that's kind of a boring cheese to bring up to space.
My first thought was Parmesan.
I'm going to say A because it sounds the most like a space thing.
Gorgonzola?
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with mozzarella. I think Parmesan will get in the instruments. You
I'm
can't
gonna go with-
have that grainy stuff kind of floating around.
I'm going to go with Parmesan.
Nothing's going to happen to Parmesan. It'll-
Wait, so what did you said Gorgonzola. Sean, what did you say?
I'm saying mozzarella.
Okay. Jeff was correct. It's Parmesan.
Told you.
Why did that get to go to space?
Because it's easy. It's small, easy to travel with.
Just like
Talking
this
about
thing,
ounces.
like this craft dinner thing that you just, like this, not craft dinner, craft Parmesan cheese. No, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2.
Which fruit did the ancient Greeks hold to be sacred to Aphrodite, the goddess of love?
Oh, I know
A,
this story.
apple, B, banana, or C, quince?
What the hell is a quince?
I've had a quince. It's weird. I don't know how to describe that.
Is it similar to another fruit?
The closest thing I can think of is like passion fruit, but that's not a fair comparison.
right.
And it's weird. It's a weird thing to taste.
Banana is 2 on the nose. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. That's a little too.
Goddess of love and banana. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Apples are common. Can't apples like get why everybody? I'm gonna go with quince, even though I don't really know what quince are, but I feel like the other 2 are too common that you wouldn't like elevate to the goddess of love status. So I'm going with that. It seems like it may be a red herring, but I'm gonna go with that one. Going
Okay.
with quince.
I'm gonna go with banana because it's fun.
Okay, Jeff.
So I'm trying to think of the origins of the apple and banana, and I don't know if the
would bananas be in Greece?
Yeah, I don't think the Greeks had access to bananas, and apples seem too common. I think
what I'm
we're gonna
saying.
go with the quince.
Okay. Sean and Jeff are correct. It's quince.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right.
It's not
Dave
bananas.
stands by his choice.
I stand by it. I'm on board for my bananas.
Yeah, I was like, they couldn't have shipped bananas over from like
Way back
Chile.
when bananas were like very, very rare and very exotic.
Okay. Number 3.
Yeah.
How many sets of disposable wooden chopsticks does the average Japanese person use in a year?
Whoa.
250 or 350?
What was the first option?
250
I'm going 200.
or 350
I'm
in a whole year.
I'm agreeing with Sean on this because I think 365 days in a year. I think like they don't use them every single day, but
I think they mostly use non-disposable
Right.
chopsticks.
right.
Yeah.
But that's
And I think 50, but I think 50 is not enough. I don't know, like where it's like rare, or do they walk around with like their own chopsticks and they go to restaurants and stuff?
A lot
Well,
of
do we walk around with our own forks and spoons when you go to
Yeah, that's-
restaurants?
I was going to say they make reusable chopsticks for restaurants and such. Like I've gone to
I'm thinking like when
restaurants
I go
around
to
here.
fast food places and I get a disposable spoon or fork, how often does that happen?
Yeah, I'm going to. I think 200 is a good answer.
And I think me, as even an average American, I think I go through almost 50 cents a year just with eating Chinese food and stuff. I'm going to have to say 200 as well.
Okay, so all
we're
of
either
you said
all right or we're not.
Yeah.
you're all correct.
I mean, it was obvious, like, right, guys? Like, it was
yeah, we knew for sure.
super easy.
No
For
questioning. it at all.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
just knew that. That's standard knowledge.
What are the points right now? Are me and Jeff tied?
No, Dave 1, Sean 2, Jeff 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the stakes are getting serious now.
Jeff's 3 for 3.
Dang.
Borscht is an East European soup. What is it made from? Cabbage, beetroot, or potato?
Jeff should have to go first, actually. Since he's in the lead, he should have to guess first and lock in first.
Beetroot 100%.
I agree with Jeff, but not because it's Jeff. I agree with it's beetroot because the other things seem too common.
What were the
Okay.
other two?
Cabbage and potato.
Yeah, no, beetroot. For
Beetroot.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all correct again.
Yeah.
Sure. You cannot be fooled.
Wow, maybe I got a really
I think I've had borscht before.
crappy
Listen,
trivia.
Listen, I've dug for these quizzes.
They're
They're
cultured. Look at this.
Yeah.
Around the world, we know our Greek history.
oh no, go back and watch our other trivia.
Oh, okay, well, it's... All right. What's the
All
next
right.
one?
What is the
As I
Euro?
sip
What is
on some Linda.
Well, let me get some luck from Linda. Linda's luck.
what is the European equivalent to 1 cup of flour? 140 grams, 75 grams, or 200 grams?
European.
I know.
You mean the rest of the
Yes,
world?
I'm aware, but I'm reading it from the website. I almost said metric, but I was like,
Well, do you go by cups at all, Sean, or do you actually go by grams and everything?
We would do both. Like our measuring cups have both. Like it on one side.
so you should go first. I'll see what you say.
Yeah.
No.
do you need the numbers
What are
again?
the options again? What,
Yeah.
Is it one cup
Okay,
is the-
1 cup of flour
Yeah.
is either 140 grams, 75 grams, or 200 grams.
Is this just a math question?
I mean,
It's just a
Well,
conversion.
the problem is, like, isn't grams a unit of weight and cup
Yes.
is a measure of volume? How
Yep.
does this make any sense?
yep.
I'm going with 75 grams.
Okay.
140 grams speaks to me.
That's a good point. I was thinking like it's not a volume thing actually. Like how much does a cup of flour weigh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many grams?
75 grams.
I think it's 75. I don't think it's very.
My gut says the same thing too, Sean. It's not that high.
It's dense though. That's not.
You
that's
gotta
not-
lock it in.
Hang on, I'm not locked in yet.
Actually, the problem is in my mind, I have no context with
I'm
what
going to-
75 grams.
I'm going 200
weighs
grams.
is.
I'm going 200 grams.
Okay.
It's pretty dense.
So, is everyone locked in? 75, 200, and 140?
140 for Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff is correct.
Oh damn!
This
I'm not gonna
one
lie.
spoke to me.
I'm not gonna lie. It spoke to me as well, but I didn't want.
Yeah,
to do
you
the same
switched.
thing.
You don't want to just copy Jeff.
It spoke to me as well. Damn it.
It seemed like the only reason that 140 spoke to me is because it didn't seem even, and I feel like this the movement wouldn't seem
There is no nice, easy like.
right. Yeah,
conversion.
it's not really 140 either. Let's be honest. It's probably
It's
probably
a
not.
range. It's probably like 140 to 160 grams if you sift it or not. Like stupid stuff like that.
So that's the question. Is like, why is it? Is it really what cups to grams? Because everything would have different weight to it. Seems like a weird question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen,
That is very strange.
We didn't write the quiz.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you're right.
I did click on multiple quizzes though to find one that
Oh.
like had decent.
Oh, it's garbage.
Questions.
It's a
Oh, well.
it's a garbage hunt for these quizzes.
It is. It's really hard to find these. Okay. Where do lamingtons or little cakes originate from?
All right.
England, Australia, or India? Lamingtons. I'll spell it if you'd like.
Oh, I know what I feel like I know. But I'm gonna let Jeff lock in first.
Well, I got to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I got to be honest with you. Lamington's the first thing before even the multiple choice. I thought of England, so I'm gonna have to go with England.
I'm voting the exact same way, Jeff.
And I think I've heard it from like the Great British Baking Show.
Okay.
Sean.
It does. I'm not making up any ground with Jeff if I just say the exact same thing.
Yeah, but you're gonna
But you're
lose
not
ground if you're
losing
wrong.
ground.
India is an interesting one because wasn't it like colonized by Britain
British?
or whatever? Like I'm gonna go India. I'm going India.
You're all wrong. It's Australia.
Woo!
Wow.
Damn
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well I had the right strategy not to go with the same.
You're
thing
right.
you
You're
guys.
right. You just-
Australia was also colonized by England as well.
There you go. It did sound very British.
All right. So current score is Jeff with 5, Sean 3, Dave 2.
Shoot. How many
Okay.
questions are left?
Left, there's 14.
Wow.
There's
okay,
14
good, we're
left?
good.
Yeah. There's
what-
20 total.
What number are we on?
We're on number 7.
Okay.
We'll be faster.
Okay.
All right, good, good.
Okay. Traditional Italian pesto is made from basil, olive oil, and which of the following nuts? Walnut, pine nut, or almonds?
The last time I took a trivia quiz from Grouchy Search, okay, I put these up on TikTok as well as on Twitter. He asked me a nut question, and my immediate response was walnut, and then he said no, and I was wrong. I'm gonna go with walnut only to redeem myself, maybe, or
So-
completely dig a hole deeper.
Okay.
It was walnut. What was the other ones?
Walnut, pine nut, or almond?
I'm
in
gonna have to say
pesto.
pine nut. I'm gonna say pine nut.
Okay, Sean.
I'm with Dave. Walnut. It's a lighter. I think pesto. I don't think. Yeah, definitely walnut.
It is B,
Yeah.
pine nut.
Pine nut. What is even a pine nut? What is that?
It's like a tiny little. It looks like a fat grain of rice. Like they're little weird nuts.
I was thinking because it's it's not like a part of like walnut is definitely not a part of a taste of pesto.
Okay, this one.
I never
is
thought there
worded-
was nuts and pesto.
yeah, it's basil, oil, and pine nuts. This one is worded strange, but I'll just read it how it is. What is the English dish toad in the hole?
Oh gosh.
It's frog legs wrapped in ham, sausages in batter pudding, or stuffed mushrooms.
I'm sorry, my brain completely. What are
Blanked out. Okay, toad in the hole. That's
Uh-huh.
the dish name.
Yeah.
Frog legs wrapped in ham, sausages in batter pudding, or stuffed mushrooms.
Doesn't A seem obvious?
Yeah, it's too obvious.
It's too obvious.
So what's your answers?
You're in first place. So
Yeah,
first
Jeff.
goes
Yeah,
first.
Jeff goes
Like,
first.
I gotta say I'm pretty confident. It's the sausages.
I want to say that too, but I don't.
I'm gonna say 99% confident.
That was B.
Yeah,
That was
B,
I'm going with-
sausages in batter pudding.
Yeah, I'm going C then. Whatever C was.
Yeah, I'm going
Stuffed
with-
mushrooms.
Oh, that
Yeah,
doesn't
go
sound
with
right.
mushrooms. Yeah.
I'm going with A because it's too obvious. If Sean's going with that, I'm going with A.
Okay.
All right, so you chose C, Sean?
Yes.
Okay, Jeff is correct. I swear he's Googling these. I swear to God he is.
You go first is backfiring.
99% confident.
You need to hold your hands up. No Googling,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Jeff.
I have a mechanical keyboard. You can hear me type.
Oh yes, we can
Barely.
Hear, we can hear everything you move.
All right, next one. What kind of smoked fish is a kipper? Salmon, haddock, or herring?
I'm going haddock.
I'm going herring.
Haddock spoke to me. I'm gonna have to go with haddock.
It is C, herring.
Wow, good job, Dave.
I got a
Good.
point.
At least
Woo.
I took Jeff down with me.
Sean and Dave are tied.
Oh no, Sean.
This could go bad for me.
What is the more common name nowadays for Toll House cookies? Chocolate chip cookies, spice cookies, or peanut butter cookies?
What?
What
Peanut
is
butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies.
I'm gonna say chocolate chip cookies just to be different.
okay?
Just
Toll House cookies. What were the three? Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip cookies, spice cookies, or peanut butter cookies?
Oh wait, I want to switch. I want to go chocolate chip.
Yeah, it's chocolate chip.
Okay, you're all
We're
correct.
all saying
Yeah,
chocolate
you're,
chip.
you're all correct.
Because when I think Toll House, I think.
Yeah, it's Nestle Toll
yeah,
House.
Nestle Toll House
And
chocolate
Nestle,
chip
yeah,
cookies.
yeah.
I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of
What?
that.
He's
Nestle-
Canadian. He doesn't.
But... We don't have
Nestle doesn't go to
We have
No,
Nestle. I
no,
know
they
Toll
have-
House. I don't know what Toll House is.
You have a bunch of exclusive Nestle candy bars that we can't get here.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
you don't have Nestle Toll House chocolate chips?
Not that I'm aware of.
Huh. Like in the baking aisle at the
That-
store.
that's
where
like
we
the
find it,
that's the only thing we can buy.
pretty much. Okay. What is the resulting flavor when chocolate is added to coffee? Cocoa, mocha, or latte?
Obviously, I'm not.
Jeff's first though. Jeff's first.
Yeah, Jeff's first.
Chocolate.
Mocha.
Yeah, chocolate added to coffee is cocoa, mocha, or latte.
We didn't even need to answer. Like it's. I feel like it's obvious with mocha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mocha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his bet. We all know.
That was just to make sure we didn't end up with 0 points at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Which fish is known as the king of fish? Salmon, tuna, or Dover sole? I think it's actually sole sometimes pronounced, but I've also heard it sole.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
He has his hands up. He's not
Have you
Googling.
ever heard of an Alaskan king salmon? I'm gonna go with salmon.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
going tuna. I've heard of Alaskan king crab.
I made that up to just throw you off. I'm going with
Exactly.
salmon.
I'm going tuna. Tunas are huge.
What's the weird name for C?
Dover sole.
I'm picking the Dover sole.
All right, it is salmon, and Jeff was right that there are king salmon in Alaska. I caught one when I was there.
See, I faked you out, Sean.
Faked you out.
Whoa.
Okay. Next one. We're on number 13 out of 20, guys.
You look upset, Sean.
Well, there's still time for you to fail.
Don't worry, it's getting epic.
Okay. What are kelp and dulse variety of? Watercress, seaweed, or noodles?
What?
What
I got it.
What are kelp and dulse varieties of? Watercress, seaweed, or noodles? So are kelp and dulse a type of noodle or a type of seaweed or a type of watercress?
I'm saying seaweed. I'm sorry, I'm going before Jeff, and I'm basing that entirely on my knowledge of SpongeBob.
Okay.
Same. I'm going seaweed too.
See, kelp and what?
Kelp and dulse, D-U-L-S-E.
That's seaweed.
Okay, that's all correct. All
Picking up
right.
any ground.
We can't take the lead, Sean.
I know.
I'm doing too good.
All right. What is the major vitamin found in brown rice?
Whoa.
C, D, or B?
So it's A, C, B, D, and C, B.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I'm just gonna say A.
No, there is no A. Oh, you mean A, vitamin C?
Because I literally
I'm with
can't even
vitamin
compute
B.
that right now.
B is in Vitamin Bob.
Vitamin
What's the
Bob.
vitamins?
C, D, or B
Maybe I am feeling
in
Linda.
brown rice?
Well, vitamin D is from the sun. You get that from the sun.
It's actually
I don't
not
think
from the sun. The sun light on your skin
Yeah.
makes your body produce vitamin D. But go ahead.
Vitamin D, so it's C, D, or E.
C, D, or B as a boy.
Yeah, no, say E. Say E, Jeff.
Yeah. So I associate vitamin C with like orange juice and stuff. I'm gonna have to go with. What was the third one?
B.
B. I'm gonna have to go with B.
Okay, so Sean and Jeff said B, and Dave,
I said vitamin C on
vitamin
A.
C. Okay, it is vitamin B.
Yeah.
Sean and Jeff.
I had the same thought process as Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what is quinoa? A rice, a grain, or a vegetable?
Jeff.
Quinoa. I know the name. Man.
Now I feel like he's just Googling off to the left. I'm kidding.
No Googling.
No, he's not.
I'm trying to access my mind palace.
Can I ask a legitimate stupid
Ask,
question?
ask,
What
ask.
what is the difference between rice and
No.
grain?
We'll look that up later.
When you say both of them, what came to mind was vegetable. But I'm not very confident. I'm going to stick with vegetable.
Okay, so quinoa is a vegetable. Okay, Sean,
It's a grain.
Okay,
Dave?
you got me.
I'm going with rice.
What? Rice is a grain.
Right.
the correct answer is grain. So
Rice is
Sean,
a grain.
Listen, the choices were rice, grain.
I love that. That's a great.
A rice is a type of grain, Dave.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but quinoa is not.
Not rice.
Yeah, quinoa is not rice, so it's a different grain. And
Yeah.
yes. So they're saying whole wheat bread is made with 9 grains or whatever, but one of them's not rice.
That was the question I got wrong to make you think I'm not cheating.
okay.
You get all the answers from the cheat sheet.
I'm glad.
I'm not
It gives me
really.
hope.
I'm not really sure how to pronounce this next one.
That's a good
I
sign.
think it's a French word, honestly. So I'm gonna say it like it's a French word.
Sean will correct you. Don't worry.
I'll spell it first if you want. Mangetout. So I would say it mangetout is a variety of which vegetable? Pea,
It's,
bean, or asparagus?
it's mange trois.
Okay.
What were the three options?
Yeah,
again?
it was a bean, a vegetable.
No, pea,
Okay.
like a green pea,
Uh-huh.
a pea, bean, or asparagus.
Isn't a pea a type of bean?
No.
I think with the mange trois, I remember it being a bean.
I'm going bean.
I'm also going bean.
You're all wrong. It's a type of pea.
It's a type of pea?
Yes.
See,
That's weird.
that's a good question after the last question. I thought it was the same kind of rice is a grain.
All right. What percentage cocoa solids must chocolate contain to be legally called chocolate? 99%, 50%, or 35%?
I'm gonna jump in here right now. The answer is 35% because it literally never has to be as much as it should be.
You should have let me get it wrong. But yeah, I was going to say 35%.
Same here. Yeah.
Yep, you're all correct.
Which is disgusting and wrong, but it's truth.
Okay, 3 more, guys. Which is the
Hold on. 3 more. Does Sean have the potential to catch up to Jeff?
Leave it a mystery,
no.
Rachel. Leave it a mystery.
no.
No.
Yeah.
2 points? 2 points is per question?
You want to do the
Yes.
last 3 has
Yeah.
2 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Then
is how you-
yes, he has a chance to catch
All
up.
right,
Okay.
This is how you fix a game.
Yeah, okay. The last one wait, let me read the last one. No, that one's easy. Okay, the last 3 are easy in my opinion. But anyway, okay. For 2 points. Which is the only food which melts at body temperature? Chocolate, butter, or lard?
I don't think that's an easy question.
Wait, what? What is this question?
Which is the only food which melts at body temperature? Chocolate, butter, or lard?
This is a great question.
This what do you mean? Does it butter melt? My mind has exploded.
You have to pick one.
It's chocolate.
Sean?
It's butter.
What?
Dave?
Definitely butter.
I'm going with lard now because I know nothing about lard. No one ever uses lard that
But
I know.
I hold the chocolate in between my fingers and it melts.
This quiz says the answer is chocolate.
Ah!
Oh.
Butter.
Okay.
All right,
Butter.
two more
I hardly
questions.
know it.
2 more questions, then we'll try Karen.
Should this
My
what-
thought was that the chocolate coating is the thing that melts onto your hand, and that it was a bit of a trick question. But I might have overthought that one.
That's all right.
Oh,
Should this one be
you're
worth
correct.
3 points?
Yeah.
No, so the real thing is
Only
butter
for Sean.
melts between 82 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit, and chocolate is 86 and 90. That quiz is wrong.
You're right. I'm just going off the answers of the
Okay.
quiz. I'll send it to you if you
I'll
want.
file my appeal after the show.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What site provided this quiz?
Give Sean 2 points for that one too. Just give him the 2 points.
I don't
'cause
want
he's
your
not
two.
wrong.
No, I don't want no pity points. I don't want.
These aren't pity points. You're not wrong. Butter melts. I was between chocolate and butter because I thought they both melted when I put them in my hand.
This website is called Diva Girl Parties and Stuff.
BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed was the website I was trying to think of before, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many points should number 19 be worth?
3 points.
No, they're all still double.
Double? Okay, double points. All
All
right.
right.
What is a falafel? A potato pancake, a chickpea fritter, or a Middle Eastern vegetable?
It's a potato pancake, right? Like it's like a potato thing.
Okay, Sean.
What was the third one that you said? Middle Eastern what?
Middle Eastern vegetable.
It's not that.
Okay. So potato pancake or chickpea fritter?
I think pancake. I think the first one.
Can you please
Jeffrey?
tell me you're not lying? It's a Middle Eastern vegetable.
You guys are all wrong. It's a chickpea fritter.
We had a falafel place
Yeah.
where
It's still there, I
falafel.
think.
no
Oh,
Wingstop
I
took it
just-
over.
I
okay.
remember it being it's the Middle Eastern alternative like for kosher food. Like it's a kosher thing to add.
I mean, fritter is kind of another name for a pancake. It's just deep fried instead of like griddle cooked. So like chickpea pancake basically is kind of what it is. But yeah, that's what that was.
For the final question,
All right.
for the win, Sean Capri
For the win.
versus Jeff Daly.
So it's
The
worth
final question is worth 50 points.
50 points. Well, it's
Oh my
honestly, if you guys don't, well, Dave might not know this one.
I told you the points
All right.
don't matter.
I know the points don't matter, but
What's
I feel
this
like
one?
the other two will know this
God.
one.
This is for the big kahuna.
What is saying that Sean and Jeff will both know the answer, but I won't?
They're more
say?
they're more cultured in food.
Yeah, dude.
We'll see.
Okay.
I run the snack
Sean-
network.
Sean
Excuse
Capri,
me.
now I pronounce
I don't
that
even know if you've ever had this food item.
All right,
So,
for the win. All right.
what herb goes best with lamb? Basil, rosemary, or tarragon? Okay, guys. Lamb. What herb goes best with lamb? Basil, rosemary, or tarragon?
Why does Tarragon sound like a species in Star Trek?
Like, why does Tarragon sound like a person from the Teen Titans?
Why does Tarragon sound like those Doritos we tried last week?
Hey, why is it mint on here?
Because, well, is mint really an herb or is it like an essence?
What else is it?
An essence.
There's a mint plant.
Yeah, but
I
is a
would
plant
cons-
an herb?
Yeah, isn't that
No,
what an herb
herbs are
definition of a-
dried. Have you ever had dried mint? I've never seen dried mint before. I think that's
Have
what
you ever
herbs
had
are.
dried rosemary?
Yes.
Isn't thyme a herb?
Yes.
It's not dried?
Thyme can be dried or fresh. Okay, guys, we need an answer. Basil, rosemary, or tarragon?
I'm going with Tarragon.
I want to say rosemary.
Sean?
I'm gonna go basil just to be different, but I actually think rosemary. But Jeff took it.
Yeah.
So what's your answer, Sean?
Basil's not the right answer. What the heck? Basil's I'll go Tarragon. I'll go with Dave. I'll go with Tarragon.
It's rosemary.
Yeah. No, it's definitely rosemary. Like there's.
Okay. All right.
Trivia
so
games on the Stag Network live.
Third-
Sean wins.
Sean wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, Sean with 80 points. Dave with
For 20 questions.
Dave
Suck
with
it, Jeff.
Dave with 7 and Jeff with 16.
Is that a 43%? Like a 40%? Great. Good job.
Oy, oy, oy.
I
I want
definitely-
you to know I've just discovered, speaking of trivia, I've just discovered something very interesting. Later on this weekend, July 31st, 2022, George Jetson will be born.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that on TikTok because you're not on
What
TikTok.
was it?
George Jetson, according to the Jetsons
wow.
lore, is born on July 31st, 2022.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, 3 years ago, Blade Runner happened.
Damn. That's all right. I'm pretty sure that Skynet became self-aware about a decade ago. So maybe even more than that. Wasn't it like 1997 or something? 1998.
We are getting our last beverage. Sean, do you have a final thing?
No.
No. Okay.
2001, A Space Odyssey took place 21 years ago.
Skynet became self-aware August 29th, 1997.
We'll do. I don't have any carpool gaming stuff, so we'll just do this. This final segment of the Stag Network Live is brought to you in part by Carpool Gaming, and by that I mean I didn't ask Sean to do it, but
I don't know
Sean.
what we did to do that. Sure.
Sean didn't ask me to do it. I didn't do it. But you go to our featured channels on the Stag Network page, and you go and look at our featured channel selection. Carpool Gaming's there. That's where Sean is. He does the Xbox Drive, the Nintendo Drive, and friends do the RPG Cave and a bunch of other fun shows. If you guys like gaming, go check out Carpool Gaming.
Didn't you get my PayPal request to have us sponsor
I was
or
just gonna say,
advertise
I
you?
might go check my PayPal and see a
I mean, I am a.
withdrawal or transfer.
The Stag Network is a channel
I'm
member
kidding.
and a patron, so I think it.
Do you know what movie, or just as an aside, do you know what movie takes place in this year?
Back to the Future.
Soylent Green.
I've never even heard of that movie.
Yeah,
I
me
never
either.
would
Never
have
heard
come
of
up with that answer.
Soylent Green?
Yeah, Jeff.
Sounds
What's
like you're trying to say
Soylent Green is
silent?
people. Soylent Green is people. Do you know what I'm talking about, Dave?
Mm-mm.
no one knows what you're talking about, Jeff.
Oh my god!
What the heck was that
It's a
noise?
famous movie.
It was weird. That's what it was.
All right.
I'm
sorry.
Last drink is Karen.
We're trying Karen.
I'm gonna go get Karen really quick.
Oh,
I
Jeff's
gotta
gotta go-
rile her up.
Jeff's got to go get cold Karen.
All right.
Cold, mean customer service Karen. How are you feeling about the Crystal Pepsi?
I'm not drinking it anymore.
You went back to Spark?
Switch back to
I'm just Spark. I've got a little bit left. It's mostly.
Well, it's only like
Like-
7:30 there, right?
I got 8:30.
Oh, 8:30 or 2 hours? Okay.
two. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Everybody's on a different time. That's why we can't keep track of time anymore. We need a universal time. If anybody's listening who can make that happen, Just it's the same time everywhere, and then
If
everybody.
the Earth was flat, we would have the same time, but we don't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we talked about how the Earth's probably not
that was a
flat, but
different
we
show.
still
We
need
talked
proof.
about that.
We
That was not this show.
All right,
All
then
back to a totally different
the
podcast.
meaning of the name Karen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
This was stupid. I'm sorry. I looked this up earlier.
no, this is good.
Okay, the meaning of the name Karen. It is of Greek origin, and it means pure or chaste.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Karen is a variant of Catherine. I've never heard that one before. Catherine originates in Greek language, which means chaste and pure, so that's why Karen does as well.
And I'm pretty sure nowadays that it means the opposite.
Well, it says it has been one of the most popular feminine given names over centuries and with various spellings all around the world. It is a favorite name, especially in Christian world. Catherine is the name of many saints, the most popular probably being Catherine of Alexandria, a 4th century martyr. It is also a popular name within royalty in different countries.
I'm seeing like flowers on this can. I don't know if they all
I
kind
think all of them do.
They all kind of have flowers on them, but I'm worried this will be floral. And I
Oh
don't
no,
want...
it's blueberry. It's lemon blueberry.
Oh, this sounds like the best one.
I know.
Is Karen gonna
What
be
was the
good?
last flavor?
It's blueberry and lemon.
The
Well,
last.
they ran out of flavors real quick to where they reused blueberry twice.
I know. I thought that too. Yeah, the last one was blueberry peach. This one's lemon blueberry.
Hell's Kitchen was like, we're gonna put graham crackers and vanilla in one of these seltzer drinks, and then they're like, we can use blueberry twice in this mom water. It's fine, no big deal.
I've always wanted to drink the juices of Karen.
Yeah.
Wow.
I tried to warn you, Sean. I did. I tried. I didn't prep you enough.
It's not. It's just not. It just can't be true. Like, I'm actually not like offended by the statement. It's just obviously not something that you've always wanted to do, Jeff. This is definitely not a thought that you've had prior to this moment.
It smells really good, actually.
Their Twitter handle or their Instagram handle is @drinkmomwater.
Yeah.
If you don't like this drink, it's about to call the manager. So hopefully you guys do.
We don't like this. It has to be loud and obnoxious. And Dave just opened it without comment.
It is floral.
It's lemon water.
It's lemon water, but like the lemonness gives it a
I
little.
have one.
Oh, you have one. Oh,
It's the blueberry that you think is floral. It's lemony, and then like the end taste is blueberry.
it's florally.
What's today? The 29th?
Yes.
That might be one of the worst descriptive words for a drink possible.
What?
Floral?
Floral?
Floral. I do not want to drink floral.
Me either. I hate
Very
it.
popular flavor in Europe.
It's very common in a lot of this stuff we try. Is like
I hate the floral taste.
yeah, or like in the ice cream when we had the ice cream that had like flowery whatever in it.
Oh, the elderflower.
yeah,
or
the
something?
elderflower. Like that's weird.
Curtis literally took a bite of that the other day when he was here. He's like, "Oh, you guys still have this?"
Yeah.
And like was eating it. I was like, Ew,
What?
"It's been in there for like 2 or 3
yeah,
months."
it's
but
got
okay.
it's got freezer burn on
Yeah,
it.
he did. He like scraped off
Oh.
ice to get to the ice cream.
Yeah.
But that was not a good flavor.
I agree.
Yeah, well, he definitely wanted more Van Leeuwen ice creams, including pizza, mac and cheese.
He tried the mustard one the other day
Yep,
with Amy.
They did the Grey Poupon, the mustard pretzel ice cream. Sean, how do you feel about mustard pretzel ice cream?
I was great until you said ice cream.
Pretzels and mustard.
Yeah, that sounds great. No, definitely not.
With a mustard swirl? Does
Yeah, it has like a Dijon mustard swirl.
and really
Making it worse.
soft,
Making it
really,
worse.
really soft, mushy pretzel.
Like, yeah, pretzel pieces inside.
Yeah, it's like they didn't bake the pretzel.
Freedom was a bad idea.
Did Curtis like it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
of course he did, because Curtis doesn't dislike anything we try.
Okay. What do you think of this mom water? Other than
It's-
floral. Like think of lemon and blueberry.
I think this is the best one, and I don't like it.
I thought the
Yeah.
regular blueberry peach was better.
No, I think this is the best one.
Is there any more of
It's
that
the
other one?
least offensive to my taste.
We drink one of each, unless you opened another one of the other
Oh,
ones.
no.
So yes, there's all the
I
other.
meant, is there more in your can?
Of this?
No, the other one.
Oh no, there's.
Okay, you finished it. That's fine.
I finished the other 3 beverages.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't feel them. I
I
don't.
would give this a solid 2 out of 10.
And what are the other ones?
What do you mean? I would say the whole pack. Is
Oh,
a
the
2
whole
out of
pack.
The whole pack as a collective is 2 out of 10. Now, to be fair, we're not the target demographic.
10. But who is the target demographic?
Moms who want a light drink.
This isn't some like lifelong mystery. This isn't.
It literally says it on the box.
This isn't really up for debate or for subjective. I don't know. It's clear. This is obvious.
How many people?
Rosemary.
Rosemary's Baby.
That's a movie. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an overrated movie.
It sure is. I think. Why do I think I watched that for Nerdflix and Chill, or I watched it when you did it on Nerdflix and Chill?
I think it was before. No, I think the time. I think we did like This was before content creation days. I think we just did like a horror movie marathon one Halloween or something. It was one of the movies, and it's like,
I feel like I definitely watched that for a podcast, not because I wanted to watch it.
I don't think so.
You didn't want to watch
What
it?
about Zombievers? You wanted to watch that one.
That's because that movie's hysterical, and I literally forget it exists every time
Until
you mention it out loud.
It was so bad.
That's a Netflix exclusive, right? Like
I don't even know if it's on there anymore. It should be, but
It's so bad Netflix took it off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Zombievers.
What's your favorite movie of all time, Sean?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's Armageddon. That's not even quite. not
Really?
even
I
sure.
love
Yeah.
Armageddon. I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
my favorite, but it's very good. Love
Well,
it.
the thing is, and you know, now that you mention it, I like having Armageddon as my quote unquote answer for like my favorite. Like, there's obviously better movies out there, but I don't like being like, well, I like Shawshank Redemption or whatever. Like, I like
Son of a bitch.
you know, just like that's so trite and cliche. Like, whatever, good for
It's
you.
a great movie. I've
It
watched
is
that
a great movie. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's like everybody likes Shawshank Redemption. Like, who likes Armageddon? Nobody likes Armageddon. I love Armageddon.
Armageddon's so
It's
good.
like
I love all
US
the actors in it too. They're great.
It's like
Yes, ensemble cast. Owen
Mhm,
Wilson's debut.
mhm.
Like, come on, you guys.
hmm
might as well just say my favorite movie is like Men in Black 3.
You know what? It is very similar to saying Armageddon is my favorite movie. But like, what are there better movies? Like The Dark Knight is a better movie. Interstellar is a better movie. Anything Christopher Nolan has ever done are better movies. But I love Armageddon.
Well, for-
It's hilarious.
Spider-Man 3 is my favorite movie.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah, No Way Home, Spider-Man, No
Would
Way
you
3.
say that Armageddon is the greatest movie since Spider-Man 2?
I don't think it was since then. Though. I think it was before then.
This
I don't think that's how that
there
works.
was this is an old joke, Sean, of at some point on one of our movie shows, Jeff and I watched a movie and we read the reviews, like we were reading the reviews, and the guy wrote like, this is the greatest comic book movie since Spider-Man 2. And like what we couldn't figure out was it like based on the rest of the review whether it was an insult at Spider-Man 2, like Spider-Man 2 sucks, or this is like a great movie. Like it was unclear whether so, is it the best movie since Spider-Man 2? It was just
an assumptive statement.
it doesn't mean that statement doesn't mean anything unless you understand the context of the statement, and yet it doesn't. You don't have context.
No. Let me ask you a question. On July 31st, how many babies will be named George Jetson?
One.
Oh no.
How many families named
Yeah.
No. Maybe George. Maybe the middle name is Jetson.
I was gonna say I don't know anyone with the last name Jetson,
Let me ask you this
and I work in healthcare. I see a lot of names. Like I had one today. Oh, actually, it wasn't my.
You can't say this. Don't say anything.
You're right. I should have just said I met someone at a store. I can't say it now. Never mind.
Let's not dig any.
Jetson.
I
is
actually didn't room the patient, so it's not really my patient. I'm kidding.
There's a whole crest of arms for the Jetson family. It comes from Britain.
What's the naming of the name Jetson, Jeff? Because we did all the names
The
of
names are derived from Jerd, a common abbreviation of Jordan, and feature the common interchange of voiced and voiceless final consonants. So it comes from Jerd.
Jerd.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Gurd.
as
JRRD. Jerd.
As I drink the more of this, because I was gonna say the rest of this, I don't know if I'll finish this. It tastes better, but it's not. This is like when you go to your friend's house and they're like the people who are trying to be really, really healthy and they're trying to be good, and they like cut their way of being healthy, and the solution is to just like cut everything like delicious out of their lives, right? There's like, no, we just don't have it. But they're like, yeah, we still have to have a party. Like, we're still having a cookout. And then they filled the cooler with this mom water because this was the healthy option. And you're like, I'm okay with this, but I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, I would see every other alcohol, be like, I could be drinking that right now.
Yeah.
So I looked up. Sorry, on the same website that I used for the other names, I looked up Jetson, and it literally says it's a American origin, and it means son of jet.
Apparently, there's a huge Jetson migration to Canada.
Well, they've got it figured out, man.
Of Hugh Jetsons, like their first name is Hugh.
No, their last name is Jetson.
Huge Jetson.
Oh, huge Jetson. I heard Hugh Jetson.
I did too for a second,
Jetson.
and then when he kept talking, I figured it out.
And it's a Jetson is American origin because like it's like all the other names, when they get to Ellis Island, they just say their last name and they just wrote down whatever.
That happened.
I will say, if anybody with the last name Jetson is born on July 31st, I think the probability is high that at least one person will name their kid George.
That's what I said. I said one.
One actual George Jetson. As we wrap up this name thing, Jeff, favorite mom water?
Could I say none?
Which one would you ever drink any of them again? Like if you were like parched and you're like, I really need something, and this is all that was in someone's fridge.
You also have 4 more of them in your house.
Blueberry lemonade is what I drink. Maybe
this or Pepsi?
Sean, Crystal Pepsi. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Pepsi or mom water, Jeff?
Pepsi.
Yeah.
All right, Crystal Pepsi or Spark, Sean?
Spark is not even close. It's not
Okay.
even close.
Crystal Pepsi or mom water, Sean?
I'm guessing Crystal Pepsi. It sounds like it tastes like either just plain water or like the condensation coming out of a
Yes.
Of a
deodorant.
A deodorant.
Like a
That's
room,
you're right.
deodorant, like the thing that you put in, like the air freshener kind of thing.
You're right.
Well,
but diluted.
It's a condensation that comes out of another can of like better drink that's flavored like that, and then you take that condensation and you put more water in it.
Got it.
And you call it mom water, and you charge $5 a can.
I don't think this is the worst thing we've tried on these streams that we've been doing for the last couple months.
No, the peppermint, anything mint flavored or peppermint.
Everything
flavored.
goes back to that peppermint.
That peppermint candy cake stout that we tried from RS Brewing. Yeah, no, definitely.
I will say, if you get a drink and you have it mint flavored, it's not going to taste good to me.
Yeah. Well, as we wrap up today's show, your thoughts on Mom Water, your final thoughts?
Lemon blueberry was, I guess, the winner. I mean, I don't want another one, but that's the one I would pick. Then the blueberry peach. Then the first one, whatever that one was.
Coconut mango?
Yeah, I guess coconut over passion fruit, because the passion fruit had like zero flavor.
I think they got better as we went. I would say
Agreed.
Coconut was the worst. Then passion fruit was still bad. I like the lemon one. I think it's florally. It's weird.
It is kind of florally now that I drink more of it. But.
It tastes like just lemon water. You go to a restaurant, they put a lemon in your water, and you take the lemon out.
Hands.
Yeah, you take the lemon out and you throw it away, and you drink the water. That's what this tastes like.
Well, today, sorry, as an ending note, today was National Lasagna Day and National Chicken Wing Day. And
When's National Chicken Wing Day?
It was today.
How could we have missed that on the Snack Network?
I'm sorry.
Final question for Sean Capri. favorite food.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Like steak comes to mind. I don't know. I don't like.
So
you know,
you're
like, I don't
gonna
know.
say
I
your
love steak.
favorite movie's Armageddon, and then you're just gonna
I know,
downright say steak.
Steak.
How do you like your
Yeah.
steak cooked? What?
Medium rare. is
Medium
the-
Like,
rare, that's
the
correct.
most generalized favorite food. You need to come out with a unique
Okay.
food, like Armageddon is your favorite movie. What's your favorite food, Sean?
What would be your last
Last meal.
last meal, but like all day? Like, what's your favorite breakfast, favorite lunch, favorite dinner?
I don't know. Like last dinner would be like ribs. Honestly.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I lean in that category too, Sean. I
Like
vote
ribs.
ribs.
Corn on
Ribs
the
with
cob.
what? Corn on the cob. Okay.
Meat.
Yeah.
Meat.
Dessert?
Yeah. Oh, I love a cheesecake. But I love all
Tomorrow's
cakes.
National Cheesecake Day.
There you go.
Oh, cheesecake is the best dessert.
Yeah.
Okay,
I do love
lunch?
cheesecake.
Lunch.
I don't really eat a lot for like breakfast or lunch, to be honest with you.
But if
But let
you
me go
eat
with
something.
peanut butter and jam sandwich. Let's do that.
What kind of
Not
jam?
jelly.
What's that?
What kind of
a
jam?
peanut butter and strawberry jam, strawberry
Strawberry,
jelly, whatever you want
yeah.
to call it. But
Okay.
you also put butter or margarine before the peanut butter for an extra little treat for yourself.
And breakfast?
Breakfast is cereal all day long.
You don't
Like,
like you don't like
cereal.
eggs
Pops
and bacon
or
or
Golden Grams, something like that.
really nothing hot? Bacon or sausage biscuit or anything
That's
like
actually what I do eat, to be honest with you. That's what usually is what the kids are having. But I like cereal. I grew up with cereal.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. I'm sorry. I was gonna wrap this up, but how do you feel about sausage biscuits from McDonald's? Because everybody hates them. To me, I love
I
a
like
sausage.
them.
You know what's
Nothing else,
delicious
just
from
sausage.
McDonald's is the griddles, the sausage
Yes.
McGriddles.
Yes.
Oh my goodness
No,
gracious.
but Sean, what type of person comes to mind when you think of just somebody eating just a sausage biscuit? Biscuit with sausage in it.
Nothing else on it. No egg, no cheese.
What about just the sausage round? Like what about just that? Because I
Gross.
ate that this morning.
No, that's okay. But just a sausage biscuit. Do you
I-
think?
I-
do you
I
think
take
any
shit for
normal
this all the
person
time.
would just
No
eat-
judgment. No judgment at all. No.
Okay, because everybody says it's dry and horrible, and I take a bunch of shit for
Dave
it. So.
says his favorite sandwich from McDonald's for breakfast is a sausage biscuit.
Yeah, I like a sausage biscuit, a caramel iced
well, calling
coffee,
it
and a
your
hash
favorite.
brown.
See, calling it favorite is eating is okay.
Like having
Calling
it is fine, but like there's options, man. Like
No, I
something,
agree
like,
with
try
you.
Anything else?
I agree with you, Sean. Sausage McGriddle's great.
Oh
It's
yeah.
almost unfair. Like what the heck? You just
Dave doesn't
soak
really
it
like
in- they marinate it in syrup. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't really like pancakes or waffles though. So
Although
like
I had their sausage, egg, and cheese bagel today for
Oh,
breakfast.
yeah.
It was pretty good.
you got to order it with a round egg, not the scrambled egg. The round egg's elite.
But I will say, so my favorite breakfast I could eat is corned beef and hash.
Oh yeah, corned beef hash is so good.
Oh, it's so good. I think that's my favorite nostalgia.
That's what I
breakfast.
usually get when I like go somewhere for breakfast. Yeah.
So we'll see you
Yeah.
guys tomorrow for breakfast live on the Snack Network, where I'll eat sausage biscuits all day. And, of course, we have our morning podcast on Tuesday at 7. And the morning podcast is at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. This show is normally at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Time on Friday nights. Come hang out with us, taste whatever you want to taste. Come hang out in the chat room, win a prize if you're here. And as we always do on tonight's show, check out Carpool Gaming, because Sean's here. And we're going to play Adam Leonard from the Megadad song. We play the whole song. I don't know if you've heard this, Sean. It goes on for a little bit. But we allow Adam's full song to play out as we wrap up today's show from the Megadads. And we will see you guys next week for... we're trying a cider. So that's the thing. We'll see you
Woo.
guys then. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Somewhere in the world, down in Ohio, there's a half-blind ginger that I kind of sort of know. He used to have a podcast about those video games, but then he started thinking, hey, these things sound all the same. So one late night he laid awake in bed, exploded in his head. So Davey started shopping at every store he knows, buying all this garbage as his plan began to grow. He called up all his buddies and they began to cry. This dream that Dave was cooking up would never be denied. He thought of one big thing they all could do. They'd shove their fucking faces full of food. It's something every one of us can do. So why not put that shit up on YouTube? And it's a snack network. It's a snack network. Oh, I tried, and I tried to find something that I could rhyme with the snack network. But there's literally nothing. There's not a fucking thing that you can rhyme with it. Could do. They'd eat their body weight in chips and Mountain Dew. They'll keep on tasting stuff until they spew and put it on the internet for you. It's a snack network. Put that shit online.